nigga was just playing. Nigga had an Usher playlist going on just now when I was on the way home. Nigga, Usher's a bad motherfucker, boy. He's a bad boy.
Oh yeah, Usher the shit. I'm telling you. Hey, I ain't gonna front trap now. I don't even like give you credit for this shit no more because y'all niggas be talking too much shit about it.
Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, please.
Usher number 2 now. R&B.
Okay.
He number 2.
Who number 1? Who number 1?
You know who. I ain't gonna say.
Stevie. That nigga Stevie.
He got the best R&B album to me now.
You got the best album ever created in music history, B.
I can't even front. Shit.
It is.
I can't even.
What's so crazy though, Coach, is I didn't realize that shit. Like I'm 45 now. I didn't realize that shit till I was about like 30, B. You know what I'm saying? I was 30 when I realized that shit.
I listened to Stevie Wonder, but I listened to it by piece, song. I don't be listening to the whole albums and shit.
Yeah. So, you listen to the whole albums, B.
I was like, oh shit, that was a masterpiece, bro.
Masterpiece, B. That's the greatest album. You gotta watch the documentary when he breaks down like how he made the album and like what the album's supposed to mean. That's why I said like the album's supposed to be like it's songs in the key of life. So what he was doing was he was showing you every key of life within that album. So it touched every emotion, it touched everything. You know what I'm saying, that you go through within life. So the album's just amazing, dude.
Hey, any mood I'm in, I could throw that album in and it got a song on there for it.
Yeah. Every mood, bro.
I'm talking about even what's going on in the world right now. That shit is still relevant to what's going on in the world today.
Yes, bro.
I'm listening to songs, I'm like, damn.
Yo, listen, right? Your glasses.
Yeah.
The song that Coolio did.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Okay, go ahead.
That song, B. Coolio that song was an amazing song by Coolio. But even as amazing as it is by Coolio, he didn't even do the shit no justice, B. That song is so amazing, B.
I sent a question to G months back. This nigga didn't answer it like he be doing sometimes.
I did not see the question.
Yeah, you seen it. And then I sent the question to this nigga. I asked him, I said, how many songs got made off of songs in the Key of Life? Like how many songs were, because every song I played on that motherfucker, and G's good with that shit. So I'm like, every song I listened to on that album, I'm like, I've heard a song this be remade by somebody or somebody sampled this shit. Every goddamn song on there, dude.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
And every song on that album is better than the song that
was remade and made.
Yeah, that was remade. And the songs were good. Like you said, Coolio's song is awesome.
It's crazy. But for what he was saying on the original one though, it's like, yo, you ain't even do that shit. No, the Coolio, you did all right, but bro. That was dope though. What's good though, yeah?
Yes, right. So I realized some things over the last 2 days. One, I am not a content creator.
Right? You always say I am. But
you really are a content creator.
But I don't even. But even when I'm not saying nothing, it seems like I'm creating content. Because niggas just saying I'm creating content when I'm not saying nothing.
Well, this was my thought, right? When this initial conversation came up, somebody said it at the lunch table, bro.
Yeah.
When they asked me about dude, and they was like, man, and I vocalized what I saw. You know what I mean? Like I when I saw that motherfucking man calling that lady all these bitches, sluts, whores, it no longer mattered who that lady was. It didn't even matter. It's a white man demeaning this black lady. That's what I saw, bro. That's not a content piece.
It wasn't even like, it was crazy because the way the whole room went, that might be like the last super chat that came in. So this wasn't nothing that was on the docket. This wasn't even on the docket, B.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
When I saw it, I never got involved. I just knew it, and in my mind, I knew that once I saw Adin, I was gonna slap him in his face.
Oh my God.
Like that's where it went, right? So I didn't put it on the docket because I'm not a content creator. So like when I'm planning to do something wrong to somebody, I don't want them to know ahead of time. That's the thing. Like I had intended in my mind that I was gonna get next to him and slap him in the face.
It's your fault,
like I already knew what it was. Like I was like, you know what? And it's not just that, bro. It was last week I saw him talking, right, to some other white man, telling this white man to not apologize to black people for calling them the N-word. Now, it don't matter if it was like positive or negative, but whoever the other white streamer was apologizing. He was saying, hey, my bad. You feel me? Like, I that's not, I'm just jamming the songs. And then, so last week I saw a clip of Adin telling him, you stupid, you shouldn't be apologizing. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's cool if you say it. First off, white man, who are you to say this? Right? So that was last week. And then this week, shout out to Yazzers, right? Like, one of the biggest clip, platforms on Instagram when it comes to West Coast streams.
Not to get mixed up with Brazzers.
Yeah, no. Yazzers is the shit, right? And it's a clip and it's showing this black lady, right? And the black lady just happens to be Doechii, right? And it's this white man. And all I see is a clip of this white man calling her, this fat bitch.
Going crazy. He was going crazy.
This bitch, this smelly whore. And
crazy.
The black dude, is telling him. Now, I think the black dude is being like a dick. You know what I mean?
No, we ain't about to even do that. Because when he said the way he said it, though.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I do think it was a disingenuous way that he was saying it. He was trying to be funny. Oh, you gonna talk about that black queen like that? And I thought homie was trying to be funny. So I wasn't tripping off that. But that's still a cue to let you know how this is going to look publicly. You know what I'm saying? Here's your cue. And when the cue came, he doubled down. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Blah, blah, blah. She's sucking dick and licking balls. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not the rest of these streamers. I'm not a content creator. Like, I'm Glasses Loc for real, and I'm a rapper. Like, I'm actually a rapper at a different cultural cachet. So I have access to things that other people don't. I can get in other rooms, right, coach, that other people can't get in. Right? Cool. All right, whatever. So I had made up in my mind, when I see Lil Cuz, I'm going to slap him. Right? No big deal. Somebody at the lunch table brought up the actual clip, and it kind of sent me. And instead of just losing my mind and calling him 100 bitch ass niggas, because this is what's really running through my veins. Like, bitch ass nigga, like, nigga, do something. Like, I want to say all that. I really gathered myself on that stream and explained to him my problem. Bro, you are a white man. Watch how you talking to that sister. It don't matter that she's a rapper. I don't care if y'all got rap beefs. Right. You are a white man talking to a black lady publicly in America. In America, fool. You know what I'm saying? So I explained it. Cool. I said, look, man, you calling this lady out her name and all of that, that's not cool. It's one thing to critique her music. Even if you got it on a record and you want to diss her, cool, that's some art. But you sitting right there next to that nigga doing all that and calling her all these names and all that, feel me, nigga? You can't tell me why it's not permeating this really old American energy.
So let me ask you this then, right? Let me finish. Yeah. Finish what you're saying. Go ahead.
He still got it. He still got it.
Right? Because this has been on my mind.
No, he got something.
Right? So I say what I say. I say, look, cuz like, fool, stop talking about that lady. You don't stop calling that lady out her name, homie. A nigga gonna make it bad for you. And I know you gonna make it really hard to get to you. So all them niggas around you, a nigga gonna do something to them. I'm gonna fuck which one of my homies I gotta organize. Like, if you know me, you know I've been doing this a long time. So my relationships are stellar, and I got enough attitude to do everything that I'm supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. So I kept it clean. I didn't disrespect the nigga. I didn't call that little nigga out his name. I didn't say nothing to cuz. I talked to him like a man. So when he captures the stream and you start making content with what I'm saying, and I get it because you're a streamer, you're a content creator, bro. Totally understand. But I'm a Crip, and I'm not a content creator. I'm not my young homie. I'm not AD. AD from the hood, but he's like a content creator. Man, I'm a Crip. I'm a Crip that comes here and vocalizes his thoughts. I have not conceded the concept of being a content creator, no matter where it doesn't take me or where it takes me. So I'm going to deal with things the way Crips would deal with things. I'm not going to deal with them the way other people that make content with you deal with things. You know what I mean? I'm going to deal with it differently. AD is cool. AD kind of sees a value in all of y'all. I don't. I understand that the culture is everything. So I'm going to deal with it this way, right? So when you make your video, right, and you immediately start to insult, that don't bother me. I ain't even tripping, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. Like, I don't care about what no nigga. If you don't think I'm a handsome nigga, cool. Okay, that's all good either way.
G, I'm not going to cut
nigga
you off.
Think you cute.
I'm going for 2 weeks. Y'all got us getting called ugly?
And nigga told me.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. The nigga said we ain't cute, dude.
So right, and like whatever.
Y'all ain't cute. I wasn't here.
Nigga said y'all ain't cute.
Go ahead, keep cool.
I'm not cute.
Get your thing back.
Right. So whatever, cuz like, right, you doing all of that. Cool. All right. I don't care about that, bro. Like, I'm not tripping that I'm not attractive to you, boy. Like, that's cool.
My mom think I'm handsome.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Here's the next problem.
You have no shot with them.
You start saying, shouldn't you be taking care of your kids? Don't you got baby moms?
That was crazy. That was racist.
Can I jump in now?
No. The problem is all of these things keep saying the same thing. I don't got no kids, fool, and I don't got no baby moms.
That's why I need to
saw
jump
that
in
on
right
TV,
there.
cuz, or you heard some rappers say that. Substitute, I don't got no baby moms, dog. Stop talking to, and that's the problem. That's exactly why.
That was crazy.
So then your next step is to call whack. Your next step is to call whack, because you think whack, that's your man. Whack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Whack, not Big U, not Top Dog. Nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know. This could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like, even in his fucking thing, he like, I'm just gonna call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera, nigga, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up. I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on shit, all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not going to go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch on this motherfucking thing in front of the public? What in the fucking world? I don't give a fuck which one of these people you think you cool with. I don't give a fuck if you cool with the president. You're not cuz. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck did happen to where y'all exist in this space, bro, and y'all keep doing this old punk ass shit. We all ain't streamers. We not all streamers. We all don't care about maintaining a relationship. I don't care that you successful. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, I know you from Visalia. I know where you at, and I know your people. That fast. Everybody in the streets have told me where you at. Nigga, you from my motherfucking state, nigga. And you playing this shit. You can't call Whack. You can't call the president. Can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm telling you again, stop disrespecting that fucking lady. You can make all the content. I'm going to get next to you. You got fights coming up. You try to promote fights. I'm going to get next to you. All I ask you to do is respect that black lady. Do your job. Make your content. Stop calling this lady out her name. Y'all streamers keep finding ways to disrespect black people on this shit. And I totally get it. And y'all think, well, then, they fight each other. It's not the same. You are a white man. I don't give a fuck who you pray to. I don't give a fuck if it's Abraham. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You are a white man. Boy, you better look at this camera. That's y'all problem. Y'all been playing these games, and that's how y'all socialize with humans. And you've been saying all this dumbass shit behind this game. You, Neon, all these cornball ass niggas. And y'all got all these niggas that fuck with y'all because they think y'all can provide them some level of exposure. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not one of them. You better ask some of these niggas about what I'm on. All I ask you to do is stop calling that lady out her fucking name. Yes, call her Music Mac. That's your job. Do your fucking job. Stop calling this black lady a bitch and all that shit because you making us look crazy. And I'm not with that. That's the difference, bro. You're making content. You got to call another nigga. That's not going to fix the problem, bro. Stop calling this fucking black lady out her fucking name like that. I don't care what Act do. Act is black. That's his own problem he got to deal with. You are a white man. It don't matter your religion. You a fucking white man in this country. You better look in that fucking mirror. I don't care if it's 2025 or 26 or 27. Stop talking about that black lady like that. Whatever you do on the music is fine. You keep calling her bitches, bro, it's gonna be a problem on Olivia's soul, on my life. I don't know what y'all doing because I don't really care, y'all little kids. But you keep disrespecting this fucking black lady on this fucking platform. You influencing a bunch of little white kids to run around thinking they can call black ladies the same thing. And then when I thought maybe I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, bro, you running around this motherfucker, you talking about who got baby moms and kids. Bitch, I don't got no kids. But you gonna be my son, you keep playing with me. On Olivia, bro.
Yeah. What I got from the shit though, man, is a lot of microaggression shit going on though, man. You know what I'm saying? Within the way that, you know what I'm saying, when he ran it back and he wanted to talk about what we, you know what I'm saying, the conversation that we was having, it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, it was a lot of microaggression shit though, like, you know what I'm saying, it was like undercover, you know what I'm saying, like, without saying it, but it just seemed like, and I'm the only one that got
I don't
kids.
even want to, it don't even matter.
Nah, hold on, bro. I'm the only one who got kids over here, B. You know what I'm saying? As far as who was in that video at that time. You know what I'm saying? And the way it came off, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just crazy though, B. You know what I'm saying? You don't take care of your kids, your baby mama. Like, what's up with you, bro? Like, come on, that shit is lame as shit.
And I don't even want to, that's what I don't want to bring up. The truth
is, that shit lame.
It don't matter. This is why I'm telling you why I need to slap this nigga. This is why I'm telling you.
I'm the one telling you, and I'm the one telling you, yo.
Don't. And I'm telling you wrong.
Because I know where it could go to, though, bro.
This man sit up there and talk. It ain't about whoever the black lady is. It could be the motherfucking lady that's a bum on the streets. It could be a sister that's a bum on the streets. That ain't how you supposed to do that here. You already know what that looks like. Stop doing that. And if you're not gonna respect it, nigga gonna make you respect it. It don't matter. None of your relationships matter. It don't matter if you call the post. None of that shit matter. I'm not running, bro. I'm going to jail behind this. This will be the greatest moment I ever went to jail. I've been proud and went to jail for other shit that I shouldn't have been proud of. So you think for 2 seconds, if I do something to you, I'm running? I'm not running.
I be more or less feeling like that at times the pen is more mightier than the sword, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so what you could the pen.
So, no, bro. Let me say what I'm saying, bro. What you could possibly say to him, B, would be much more effective than you smacking the shit out of him. That's what I'm saying within the whole shit. Yeah, and you know that.
I think G forget how powerful his voice is.
Yeah,
man.
What you saying right now is powerful, bro. People listening to this shit. I'm reading the comments. I'm looking at people. People hear this shit. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I wouldn't mind if Maiden Ross got his ass smacked or nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But
look, I get it. I get what y'all on, bro.
You just want to get physical. You just want to get physical.
Yeah, you just want to beat everything up.
Don't
get me wrong. I agree with him on this. Like,
I'm on for it too, though, bro. But as I said, though, bro, at times the pen is more mightier than the sword, B.
I wouldn't mind if Maiden Ross promoted him and G in the fist fight.
Like, come
y'all
on,
keep trying to write. You cannot outsmart racism. You can only combat it with an energy. Now, whether or not he racist or not, too many innuendos. You don't care about this.
Well, you know.
So you should be made to care about this. And look, I'm not mad at y'all. If y'all want to keep writing him letters or write letters to the government and tell on him or do whatever, I'm not tripping. I'm telling you, I'm just not with that. It's not no emotions. There's not emotions, bro.
I don't write shit.
I'm just saying, so if y'all think y'all could talk him out of it, I think that's cool. I don't think it's nothing to negotiate.
Well, you tell him to stop talking about this black woman, right?
All I'm saying is, bro, judge her music, critique her music.
Right.
Why are you calling her bitches and all that?
Right.
I think, you know what's crazy, though?
And all that? Why are you calling her whores and all that? Why are you talking about she's sucking dick and all that?
So when I thought about it, right, he's actually from Florida. She's from Florida. I think that
he's from here, bro.
No, I thought you was from Florida.
No, he was born there and he came here. He from a small spot outside of Fresno where the homies is at. He just had a live stream up there that, like, stop talking like niggas can't get right to you. What is wrong with you?
My thing was this though, right? The way the energy that he had, because he tried to say in one of the shits that she stole something from somebody. You know, I don't know what the fuck it was.
I don't give a fuck.
But I think no. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying though. I feel like it was something else. Other than it's not just her music. It's not just that. I think he got some other type of feelings towards the whole situation. But that's neither here nor there though. But you're right though. You know what I'm saying? The tone that he's going to with her, with them talking about her and shit like that though, it's too aggressive. It's too vulgar. Purpose. It's too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bullshit.
That whole streaming world is the video game kids. They be behind them earphones, calling each other, calling people monkeys in the chat. That's where them dudes come from. The difference is, nigga, we can see your face. You're not an invisible person on a video game. You're not a profile name. And I'm not just Boo Boo the Fool. I'm not Johnny Go Tweeter. I'm not Johnny Streamer.
Johnny Go Tweeter is crazy.
Glasses Loke. Like, this is real.
Yeah, they making that brain rot.
You better ask that nigga you called about what I'm going to do. He gonna know. He know better than most people what I'm on. So if I jump
that nigga right there though, bro, that nigga be disappointed me, B. Nigga disappointed, but then he didn't disappoint me at the same time, though. You know what I'm saying? When you know you're in the circus, though, you know what's gonna be there. It's gonna be clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So when you do search, so when a nigga say certain shit, you know what I'm saying, relating towards me like that, it's just so good that I know exactly who I am and I know the way I'm seeing the skin that I'm in. So it wasn't nothing like that though. And to be calling me a clout chaser, I'm about to change my AKA. I got a new AKAs right now. You want to know my new AKA? Trap Bradshaw, Mr. Somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's it like that. That's who we running with from now on. Trap Bradshaw, AKA Mr. Somebody, B. Because it was crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. I got everybody hitting my line up, talking about this, that, this. Or I had to go to the barbershop, get me a fresh haircut, man. It's because of that.
I just feel like Wack probably should have just checked the situation out first before he jumped out there like that. Just seeing, because you didn't really say shit, to be honest with you.
I ain't say a damn thing. I ain't say a damn thing.
I just want to drive what we're talking about. I get it. This is a moment. We got to stream and it's content. We creating content. Cool. That's not what I'm doing. Exactly. I'm so
don't get it.
Serious.
He not creating.
I don't get it.
You gotta stop. You can't be one of them niggas. You can't be one of them with glasses, man. You can't be one of them niggas saying, "I'm not an internet nigga on the internet."
That's not what I said.
No. You can't be. You can't say I'm not creating content.
That's not what I said.
Content.
I think glasses. That's not what ism goes so far though. Like it only goes so far.
I'm not saying I don't create content. This is creating content, but I'm not a content creator. I'm not looking for these moments to tap in and talk.
No, it's all organic. It's all organic, man.
Yeah, but and that's why you're not a content creator. It has to be with purpose. I'm not talking about the popular thing. Bro, I started doing this stream because a nigga I fuck with, Charlamagne, gave me a podcast. And I realized I wasn't shooting a video. Right? I wasn't shooting a video. So I said, okay, I need to do something to become more visual so it could drive the podcast, because this man is spending money with me and I want to make sure that the homie make his money back. That's why I started streaming. Pun, ADP, the homie's been trying to get me to stream forever. I wasn't into it. It didn't serve me at all. It didn't make no sense for me. So I only started streaming to help the podcast because the podcast is all audio. So it wasn't like I came here to be a streamer.
Bro, you ain't got to explain to us all that shit, though, bro. We doing what we do. Don't do that, though, bro.
Let me get to why. This is why it matters. And this is why I'm not a content creator, right? It's like I didn't come into this space to create content in this regard. I came here because here's a way to promote my podcast where I'm doing these deep dives in ideas. Right? I'm doing these deep dives into ideas. That's cool, right? My homie got into a battle and I felt like a lot of media and a lot of personality wasn't giving him a fair shake. So I started standing up for my homie. That's it, right? That's how I ended up in this. I started standing up for Dot, for Kendrick. That's my homeboy. but I didn't do it with intentions of creating content or worrying if it was going to be the biggest thing. And I start pushing all of the other homies off the fence that was stuck in the middle instead of riding with the homie. So even where we are right now, it's hard for me to believe I could become a content creator because I think the public is too smart. A lot of my homies don't think the public is that smart.
I feel like you're more of a substance creator, though.
That's it.
Like, I feel like you got more, like, my boy's a real content creator. Like, he's only on there just looking for content. Like, he has no substance whatsoever. But you more of a substance creator. Like, a lot of your shit got depth, it got layers, it got substance. So I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's not saying I don't respect the space. I'm saying there's a confusion about what's happening. There's a confusion that you thought because some dude decided, he told you that, oh, Glasses is this, or some streamer or some podcast. Bro, I'm not that. I'm a Crip. I'm from 7th Street Watts. I'm a Crip first. I'm a hip hop artist second. And I pride myself in those things. I pride myself in dealing with things in that way. I found things that make sense to me about this, and that's how I live. So when you keep confusing it, and you talking about, well, I call the police. Bro, the police come after crimes. Everybody not scared to go to jail.
I like that.
Is that what he said? He said gonna go to cops?
Yeah.
Nah,
and
yeah, he did.
And he thought to himself that meant something. Nigga, I owe humanity. Nigga, I used to sell Sherm every day. I should sell rocks, nigga. I was punching on shit. I'm from a gang. I owe black people a lot of shit. And you don't want to be my debt to society. You don't want to be how I pay my debt to society. All I ask you to do, stop disrespecting this fucking lady like that. It's cool. I get it. Y'all got y'all beef. You don't like her creatively. Whatever it is, cuz that's whatever. Stop calling this lady bitches.
That song is fire.
Stop calling this lady bitches. Stop calling her out her name. Stop disrespecting her, cuz. That's all I'm saying. You are a white man, fool. I don't give a fuck who you pray to. Y'all heard what you said. I don't care who you pray to. You are a fucking white man. You better look in the fucking mirror. You don't get separated because who you pray to. Nigga, you in America. And you better care about the history. I don't give a fuck if you 25. You better do some fucking homework or you're going to have a problem. And it don't got to be a problem that I bring from here. I could make niggas from Fresno bring the problem.
I do feel like when you're dealing with somebody like Adin Ross, though, you probably have to. I notice when people are dealing with weak individuals or people who might sue, they use a lot of allegedly. They use that.
I don't care about all that suing and jail. Look, that worked for all of these niggas. It don't work on me. I don't fucking care.
You want to say allegedly he's a bitch?
No.
Allegedly.
No, alleged. I get it. Everybody else trying to protect. So I'm not trying to protect nothing. But this nigga to stop calling this lady a bitch.
Allegedly you were gonna smack him?
No, not alleged. Why is everybody? I'm not scared to go to jail. I used to go to jail all the time for dumb shit. I would be proud to go to jail for this.
Allegedly, he'd be proud.
No, for sure. I'd be so grateful to go to jail for this. This would be my greatest moment in life. Why don't people get that? We not all for sale. I don't give a fuck about lawsuits. I don't give a fuck about jail. I don't give a fuck about prison. This would be fantastic to go to prison over. This would be fantastic. You understand how I'm black the whole kind. I'd be so proud to go to jail. And I think that's the confusion. I'd be proud to go to prison. I'd walk in there and plead guilty and walk my time. And I smile every day knowing I stood up for a fucking black lady because this fucking white man keep calling her bitches. I don't know what happened to black people. I don't know when did you think everybody in this world was going to play this shit one way and it was going to be cool and you was going to win. Man, I don't give a fuck. I went to jail for selling. Some of us went to prison for selling drugs. You think I wouldn't be happy to go to prison for slapping this motherfucker because he publicly trying to disrespect this black lady like that in front of all of us?
Me knowing you, I feel like you would be happy. I know you would be happy for smacking him, but I don't know if that's the best move. It
is the greatest move to me. To me. People will be proud of me if I went to prison for this.
I would be proud of you.
People would be proud of me if I went to jail for this.
I wouldn't want you to go to jail.
I don't give a fuck. So what? I'd be walking and banging on niggas like, man, glad you ain't here. Yeah, that's the best thing I ever did to come to this motherfucker. All the other shit I did was horrible.
Like, soon as you smack him, I'll be like,
so
let
me ask you this then, right? You feel like you standing across from him and having a physical altercation is more powerful than you standing across from him and having actual a dialogue debate against him?
You can't talk that out of people, Trap.
What you mean?
You can't talk that out of people. You can't reason with that type of person.
Well, he's down though, bro.
He's doing it on purpose, Trap. He's doing it on purpose. So what are you talking about? How are you talking it out? He's doing it on purpose.
I feel like your words to him would be much more powerful than a fucking a rock to the jaw though. Like, for real though. I just feel like that. I feel like that hit more than the hit on some real shit.
Look, I think that's cute. I'm not mad.
And it's not about cute.
I'm not insulting you.
No, are you referring to me as?
No, I'm saying when I say I think that's cute, that you think that you could talk and reason with somebody who's purposely going out of their way.
You can't say that
to trigger people. I'm not insulting. I'm saying I think that's a.
You gotta think that's cute.
Nigga said that's cute.
You got some cute ideals over there, Trap.
Is that horrible? I think that's a very way to deal with.
Ain't nothing I'm talking to another man where it's cute, B. Don't do that, bro.
That's not.
Why don't everybody coming at Trap? Niggas call him nobody.
Wow, this shit is crazy. I'm nobody now. I'm ugly. I'm cute. Like, what the fuck? I'm a punching bag. I'm a fucking punching bag now. What the fuck is going on here, B? Shit is getting crazy, man.
I did not call you cute, cuz what I'm saying
is... You said what I said was cute.
I think that's cute that you feel like this situation can be resolved through a conversation.
He not calling you cute, but Trap, I'm saying you are not ugly, though. I don't know where that came from. You are not
please, bro, please. I'd rather be ugly. B, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. This is why I came in here with the glasses on again today, B. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to make sure that I am looked upon as being horrendous.
First of all, both of y'all handsome men. Both of y'all handsome individuals. I don't know where that
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Crazy. When I say
appreciate you, pause.
I think he's subconsciously, allegedly, probably like y'all.
Yo, bro. I said, God damn, who that?
Joker.
I said, God, Joker, what up, Joker? Oh, yeah, my boy in the building. Let's go, Joker, get on the mic, B. Come on, we need culture shit. We need culture shit right now.
Why are you saying your boy's in the building? Joker about to come over here and pump this dude up to go smack Adin Ross right now.
Nah, don't do that, Joker. Joker, don't do that, Joker. Joker, don't do that. Man. Joker, don't do that, bro. Bring the culture, bro. We talking about culture, B. We talking about culture.
Just feel what I'm saying, bro. Like, just need what I'm saying. I understand. You know why y'all were so important to the stream? Because y'all want to make content.
Bro, stop. Bro.
No, that's not an insult.
No. But what you're doing when you do that.
This is factual. What he's
saying. No, I understand. He know where I'm at with it, though. He know where I'm at with it.
Some content for sure. Because Glasses is, you know, he would come up here and just.
No, he knows where I'm at with it, though.
Intense every day.
Listen, Glasses know where I'm at with it right there, right? All I'm saying is this, though. Don't be a nigga who's on the shit saying I'm not an internet nigga on the internet, bro.
Listen, that's not.
Don't do that. Don't be that type of nigga, B.
But he's not a content creator though. He's a substance creator. Like he's coming on here for substance.
Right. I like that.
You know, Glasses not like that.
I like that.
We don't even have no conversation.
No. The way I always went. Listen, right? It's like even like when this whole shit happened, like when this shit happened every day, I'm like, hold on. One thing I bear myself within any time on the internet is being organic, B. So when a nigga sit there and call me a clout chase, I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, but I think that's what's getting lost. I think, see, like that right there, and this gonna sound fucked up, but it's not about us, bro. It's not about what he said about you on this thing. It's not about what he said, what Adin said about us on this thing. It's not about niggas standing with me. Like I saw homies arguing about standing with me, and I'm like, nigga, this ain't about me. This is about this black lady that this motherfucking white man keeps calling out her fucking name.
I think maybe when they say they stand with you, they stand with the ideal that you putting out there.
I get it, but I'm saying that's what's getting lost. What's getting lost is it's not about us. It's about this black man calling this black lady, disrespecting this black lady like that on this thing. This has nothing to do with her art.
I agree.
if you saying the song is whack, if you saying you wouldn't sleep with her, cool. You calling this lady bitches, 100 bitches, smelly whores. Oh, she sucked dick and all that. And this is a black lady.
Within me bringing that up about me, that's me being selfish within the whole shit. It's a bigger thing upon that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Him attack. No, I agree with you within that right there. And what I'm saying, completely at all. No. But my feelings,
and I'm gonna let you
right now within this whole shit. No, hold on. Right now within this whole shit though, my feelings is pushed to the side and in the back of the line.
That's all I'm asking.
That's it. It's more so to do with this white man right here. You know what I'm saying? He don't fuck a white man, could be a black man doing, you know what I'm saying, continuously talking about, because the way he was doing it was completely aggressive, bro. It was crazy. And then it was weird. It was weird though. It was weird.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like the homies it ain't about me. It's about him, not like everybody that's like us should have felt like this.
Yeah.
And it's way too many other things, but I'm starting to realize this is what's been happening in that space. I don't follow them. I seen a Neon Kid. That's why I was mad at Chuck. I'm like, Chuck, why would you have this nigga in Compton? He done called niggas all these names and all of this shit. Like, why is we building with him? Like, at this point, do something, like make something happen. Like, let's let something happen to these niggas. Niggas gotta have these young niggas gotta have some fear about
one of them gotta get spanked out.
And being around black people. It cannot be going both ways.
One of them got to be
going both ways. It cannot be, oh, you know what? You get to do all this and you going to sit around niggas and then niggas that's supposed to be stand up about it.
I agree
100%.
It's more about cultural guardianship.
Yeah.
It's not about a specific incident. It's about, yo, man, like you have to respect yourself as a culture, as people. You have to respect yourself, and respect entails enforcement. Because
that's it.
If you don't enforce it, then it doesn't exist. You could say, yeah, I respect myself and blah, blah, blah. But if you let somebody step all of your toes and do whatever they want to you, then that's not corresponding with reality. It's just enforcing the respect on a larger scale. And it's like this unchecked area of streaming, of anybody saying whatever they want, because all these are video game dudes. All they do in the group chat is talk shit and say the worst things possible. Now that the entitlement that the success has garnered for them is starting to bleed over into just outright cultural disrespect.
Exactly.
And they're using the culture to get rich
with intentions.
Yeah.
Whether fuck who they truly, what they truly believe, nigga, you okay playing the role.
Precisely.
You only okay with playing the role because there's been no consequence. So again, like, fuck all the talking, because that's all this is. This is talking. I don't want to argue with this nigga. I'm not coming here to make content and get views. Nigga, I'm serious. Nigga, if I knew you, I'd have pressed your line in real life. I'd have told you in person and probably did something to you. So thank God this shit is between us.
Probably. Come on, man.
I'm saying thank God this shit is in between us. Because that's the thing. Like, I'm telling you, you're wrong. If you don't think it matters, I'm going to show you it matters. Stop doing that to that black lady. Don't do it to a bum. Don't do it to a Grammy winner. Don't do it to a mom. Stop doing that to black people, period. Like, I get it, judge her art, but stop calling her out her name. Stop trying to demean her publicly. Stop building your platform off demeaning people that look like me, homie. That's it.
Fact. These are facts.
Simple as that. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon, Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. If you at work getting to it on January 2nd, man, I hope you had a great New Year's. Let's get back to this coin. Here to chop up some real game with you for your lunch. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you ate some black eyed peas and all that fly shit. We do this stream support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a fresh episode. Got some more shit coming. Shit's gonna be turned up. I mean, make sure you hear this year. We're gonna really take it to that level. Deeper conversations, doper conversations. I got a great conversation lined up. So it's going down. You know what I mean? Just like that. No Ceilings podcast. It's on the feed, Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, and anywhere you get your podcast from. Subscribe, tap in right now. No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Again, this stream is sponsored by mealsbymanny.com. This year, I know a couple of y'all in the gym, but really all your changes to your body, homie, is going to come from you changing your nutrition. Coach will tell you, your coach, you know. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain weight, or if you're just tired of cooking, hit up mealsbymanny.com. MANNIE.com. Feel me?
Yo,
Make sure you
Coach.
tap in with Meals by Manny. Get all your meals for the year. He gonna get you right.
What's up,
Coach?
What's up?
How do you feel about this man talking about he gonna eat every 3 days?
No, I didn't
He
say
said every
that.
2. I think he said every 2, right?
I mean, one
whatever.
meal every 48 hours.
Smart.
You gotta eat one meal every 48 hours. Is that healthy? Is that healthy?
Super healthy.
Huh?
Yep.
That's healthy?
No, this is not me talking. This is Joker talking. This is Joker saying this. So let me just say that. But so look, Trap, everybody's different. So if G wants to try it and it works for him, you'll see how it works. You'll see how it goes for a month or 2.
So
if he don't faint in one of our workouts, and I guess.
So what you telling me right now is,
hey, back in the day we didn't eat every day.
I don't know what back in the day you talking about.
Like,
it was never a day in my life when I didn't eat every day. It was never a day in my life. It was never a day. Back in the day, it wasn't my day at all. It was never my day.
You talking about Paleolithic era.
It was never a time in my life that I didn't eat every day.
Yeah, you ain't never did. Come on now. When you was back in the day, when you little trapper keeper, you had money all the time. Mom didn't.
I eat a P&J. I can always eat a P&J all day. What you mean? P&J.
Hey, before we get back into this heavy shit, I got a question for you. I just want to ask y'all. This is off the topic. Yeah. But hey, where did this Black Eyed Peas for New Year's shit?
No, it's something about good luck. It's something about good luck. Do you know exactly what it is, though, Glasses? It's something about
black people.
My mom's could probably tell me what it is, though. It's something upon like good luck. It's supposed to be like Black Eyed Peas, collard greens, and lamb chops. Supposed to be. Supposed to be those 3, right? It's supposed to be lamb. Supposed to be lamb within it, and it's something that each one of those. I'm gonna ask my mom's in a minute. Though. That's where I'm at right now.
I only eat Black Eyed Peas once.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out right now. I'll be right back.
That's the first. My mom make me eat them.
So nah, man, it's that's what it is with homie, bro. Like that's all it is. Like nigga, not trying to make content with you, homie. That ain't. I'm not trying to get on your radar. You got on my radar because you was disrespecting that lady like that. Before that, you've been popular and famous and all that. I ain't said one thing to you, dog. I don't give a fuck. You start shitting on that black lady. I let that last shit get off last week where you was telling that motherfucking other white boy to not apologize. Stop playing in this arena. This ain't your arena. I don't give a fuck if you think you conservative. All that shit don't matter. You not JD Vance, fool. It's not going to work out for you like that. You're going to have a problem. And like I told you before, all them niggas around you, homie, I keep telling y'all it's a confusion. I get it. Y'all fuck with Wack. Wack gonna help me. He got to help me. That's the problem. And y'all don't understand this. He's got to position you for me because he know I'm not playing about it. You can't buy people. You can't buy people. None of that matters. These are people that you got to just fuck with and they got to respect you.
It's funny because Wack kind of said that.
And that's the missing point. It don't matter who it is. This is the network of this shit.
Money don't make you immune.
Anyway,
but I think one of the biggest points that you said that maybe people overlooked is the fact that he's galvanizing a lot of people that's watching him. Like that's why he got to be cut off.
Using us at the punchline.
Yeah, like it's too many young people watching him and thinking this shit is cool.
Flip off this, right? I had this thought. There is no such thing as a wealthy black man in America.
What you mean?
You cannot be a wealthy black man in America. Soon as you all the way up, they could take everything they got. They could take everything. Right? Look what they did to Diddy.
So you can't be a comfortable
Cosby.
Wealthy means you're a resource.
Yeah. Untouchable is good.
Well, right? The root word is well.
You're well off. You're
a resource to other people. You can't be that here for us, right? Because if you start being a well for your people, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? And
we don't have any wealthy black men, you feel like?
Yeah, we got black people that's rich, but none that's wealthy because they can decide whenever they want to.
Magic Johnson not wealthy?
No, if he act a fool, they'll take it. Yeah. And here's the proof, right? And something else I tripped off of, right? Wealth and control are in cahoots.
Wealth and control or wealth and power? Wealth
and control. Control is power.
Okay.
They're in cahoots.
So, okay.
Right? Here's a way, and this is what takes us to the next subject. When 6ix9ine got in trouble before he snitched and all that and made a fool out of himself, he knew that the feds was coming. He went and did an interview with the Breakfast Club and said his greatest fear in the world was a federal RICO charge. Before anybody else knew that the feds was on him. That's because the wealthy people at the top of his business had a decent relationship with him, and the people that's in control, the power that's enforcing laws, told them, hey, tell your boy he with the wrong people. He with the wrong people. So guess what he does? He goes on the Breakfast Club and disowns them, right? He disowns them and then tell, his greatest fear. When did this motherfucker get all these fears of the feds? That's bullshit. And he said that shit, right? Same thing with Diddy. When power took their real hands, when real wealth took their hands off of him, Diageo, the people was able to come in there and do that shit. They been knowing what's going on, but it's other people in power and people in control and cahoots. So they make a lot of decisions together to keep shit clean. Same thing with R. Kelly. If you piss the wrong motherfuckers off, even though as a black person you're productive and of value, they will take their hands off of you and fuck you up. And you know what you about to see with Drake right now.
I think so.
I always thought that same shit with Bill Cosby.
I think so.
You about to see it with Drake right fucking now.
I think so. I told you that earlier.
Drake right now.
I didn't know how they was going to do it. I didn't know how they was going to do it, though. But when I seen this case come up, though, I said, oh, here we go.
They're about to do it to Drake right now. So right now, his legal situation, right, is a lawsuit civilly. But whenever people start throwing flags in the air and people get enough information about what you're doing in your inner workings, and that go public, that make the people start investigating.
Do you think as soon as that shit happened with Drake, they just start going through shit with a fine-tooth comb?
They've been going through it. So now start looking at all of the raids in Australia at UMG, the raids in this place in UMG. They're tying it all together. And right now, here is this live civil suit with these two girls, right? That's going to change the public opinion's mind on you, right? This is what happened to Puff, right? When her lawsuit got financed at that level, right? When Cassie's lawsuit got financed at that level, when it got that much coverage, it weakened Puff in the public's eye. They start the fight, right? They start the fight in the public's eye. They start the fight in the public's eye, right? And they start immediately punching on you. So everybody look crazy, right? So now you look crazy, right? And then now here is the charges. Here's the attack. They've been doing it to him for the last few times. They're letting shit happen and it's going public a lot of times. And the crazy part is you got Act, right? And Act your ass know better because you keep saying you're on the sidewalk, but it's coming out that you fucking up. You got that little man that be doing all that shit that run your little side pages. He fucking up.
He's part of that lawsuit, right?
Yep. So y'all fucking up. And the boy that people keep thinking got power, Adin, is fucking up. So now y'all all in cahoots on this situation.
Yeah, Adin in that lawsuit also, right?
Yes. Right.
So to explain it, though, can you explain a little bit upon like what this lawsuit is like all within though, like what they did? I know I read up on it.
It's another lawsuit about them being the reason they're false advertising and convincing people to gamble, right? So it's not a lawsuit
influence though, but it's over influence though, right? It's over influence.
But it's also not just off that. It's also the fact that they're talking about how they're moving hundreds of thousands of dollars around without being taxed. They talking about how in this civil lawsuit, right? Because it's a civil RICO lawsuit, right? So you moving money around without it being caught. How y'all spending the money to actually bot songs, right, and hit UMG for money. And there's one other element of it that's fucked up. That's why they've been raiding and doing all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're building a case. Right. And so when this civil suit comes out with this random person that know entirely too much about your fucking business, they lining you up. And it's fucked up, homie. They're lining you up. They're lining Drake up. And he's smart enough to know.
So right now, this is would you call this right now a civil RICO case right now?
Yeah, but that's not the thing. It's a lawsuit. That's a civil RICO case. But that's a flag because somebody behind that is pressing that. They're they're weakening him in the public eye. And the problem is all the shield that you have, the shield, right? You had a shield of UMG. Yeah. You had a shield of Spotify. You had a shield of iHeart.
Yeah.
And you decided to try to flag them and have the people get in their business. These people been in business with all these same people all these years.
So his protection is gone.
Just like Puff, when Diageo, your protection is gone. Just like R. Kelly, your protection is gone. So any unsavory thing you doing, they coming. Mark, they coming for him, bro. They're coming. And them people not in the way. They lining you up. They weakening you in the court of public opinion. They're fucking with you. And this is when you about to realize you are black. I don't give a fuck how you was raised. You not them. And not to mention, you tried to blow the whistle on them. You tried to do something that you know could actually have the federal government get involved in these people's business. And you knew it because that's the shit that they do for you. But you did all this shit to do, that shit's stupid. And now you then made it to where they're like, okay, cool. They know what's going on. That type of money, that type of wealth that them people's all affiliated with, all them UMGs and Spotify's and iHearts, they been up on it. They knew what was happening. They just out the way now. You finna have to deal with it yourself.
I'm interested to see how this case affects Drake and Adin. Like, is it gonna affect them differently?
I think it is. I think it is.
Somebody going to prison.
It's going back, and then they also got it, Coach.
Yes,
Coach. They also got it going back to like trying to make it seem as if they was funneling the money from that in order to boost up
their streams.
Streams, yeah.
But
that's being mentioned in shit though too.
But they're lining him up for a real case.
Yeah, imagine Drake going down for. Listen, I don't put jail on my worst enemy, B. I hope to God that shit don't happen to him, though, B. I'm gonna tell you for real, though. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I hope to God that don't no shit like that happen to him, B. On some real shit, B.
So
what's up?
Imagine Drake in prison, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm thinking about, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Adrian and Aubrey up in the motherfucking. That's that. Matter of fact, that's that man's name too. We not calling that man Adin no more. That nigga name is Adrian, B. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. The nigga name is Adrian from here. It's Adrian and Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what we going with right there. But I don't want to put them people behind them. You know what I'm saying? Behind them fences, man, like that, B.
It ain't about what we want, right? It's like, this is why when this first started, when this shit first started, and I kept saying, I said, man, that's stupid. He should stop playing with them.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I'm like, this is going to go really bad if you keep playing with them.
Nah, he bit the hand that fed him.
Yeah.
It's going to go really bad. These people that spent too much money, they trusted you. They fucked with you for years. They gave you all the best looks. They did everything. And this is the moment, homie, that you're going to wait and do all of this shit? Like because you lost a rap battle? Like, that's stupid.
Yeah,
you can't tell them what to do. Yeah, you can't tell them if they got a song that's blowing up. You know the difference. You know the difference. You knew why that song was blowing up because it's a record.
Somebody we lying. What we lying about?
It don't listen. You gonna realize it's different because if they was just that, if they was just who they praying to matter, then they would have never sued them. If who they pray to matter, then they would have never sued them. They would have never tried to bring the federal government into their business. If it was about them having a relationship because who they pray to, you're going to see firsthand that they going to realize he not one of them. And they finna show you that he one of us. He black anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to really get to see, he going to really get to see he black after he see his punishment and the rest of the white boys' punishment be a little different.
That's a fact. But I don't want to put that on. I'm not putting it on.
Even though
he better figure out his shit and he better make right with them people.
Yeah.
You better go make right with them people. You better go make right with them people.
Can you make right now?
I don't give a fuck what you got to do. You better figure it out.
No, it might be past the point of no return for him. Might be a wrap.
Even though go make right with them.
Even though Trap, I think Adin do fine in prison though. I think Adin do fine. he gonna find the first pocket. He gonna be in somebody's
he gonna hold somebody's pocket. He
gonna walk around somebody's pocket immediately. I can see him. He wouldn't have no problem in prison. He fine.
That nigga grabbing somebody's pocket real quick, real quick.
What pocket? Where the pocket at?
Where the pocket at? Nah, that shit fast. That shit crazy though, man. That shit crazy. It's just the way, like I said, your man is a wizard, B. The man is a wizard. Yo, bro, the party died. He said the embassy's about to get raided. The nigga's a fucking wizard, B.
Is this the worst crash out in hip hop history? I mean, rap history?
By far.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, Gucci shit was up there though too. Gucci shit was up there too though. But it's past Gucci shit though.
This terrible. This going so bad for him. Like,
yeah.
Hey, G might be right. Iceman probably never coming out.
I don't think it's coming out in the first quarter. They ain't gonna drop it in the first quarter.
I'm telling y'all again, this is way more fucked up than it looked. We keep watching the same thing happen. We watched it happen to Diddy. We watched it happen to Kelly. Like they figured out a way, and you took away the people that protect you from doing the shit you doing. And you turned them into enemies. You and it was so fucked up because it's not like you suing them because they owe you some money, right? You're not suing them because they held some royalties back from you. You're not suing them because they owed you this much more on your advance. You're not suing them for none of that. You suing them alleging that they're committing crimes.
His feelings were hurt, man. Come on.
Like you saying they're committing crimes. That's what that lawsuit did. You tried to send a fucking flare out to the federal government to make them look into those people as criminals. He fucked up. He fucked up. And they like, okay, so remember I'm telling you now, because I told y'all last when this shit first happened, this not going to play out right. I have no idea how it's going to play out, but that right there is the two different things. Them people is already in that shit. You're going to have a problem, bro. You need to go fix the relationship with them people, or you're going to find yourself in a bad situation, bro.
Like I said, I don't know if this.
You really need to go fix your relationship with these people. These people made you rich. They did a million things for you. You need to go fix the relationship with those people.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree with that.
You need to go fix the relationship with those people, dog. This is something I understand well on the street. You need to go fix the relationship with those people. Because those people are going to let it happen to you.
Yeah.
But this is the problem, though. How does he fix the relationship with those people? What does he have to do to fix the relationship with those?
I don't know.
I mean, to fix relationship with those type of people, you probably got to do some wild
It might be too late. It may be unfixable, but I'm telling him ahead of time. I said this about a year ago. I said this months ago, right? How the battle is now, it's going to be 2 years. I said this after that battle was over, when that lawsuit came up. I said, man, he need to pull this down. This dumb. All you doing is sending up a flag to make these people investigate these people. And they're not going to be able to find nothing. And if you keep pressing the line, right, Joker? If you keep pressing the line, you're demanding that they be looked at. Drake demanded with his lawsuit that the federal government look into UMG's business, that they look into Spotify's business, that they look into our iHeart's business. When you filed that lawsuit and said people was committing crimes, you're fucking saying that. You don't think it's odd that it's starting to come to you? This type of shit never went live on you. And right now, yes, this is a civil lawsuit. It is a civil lawsuit. But when words like RICO get tossed into civil lawsuits, when crimes start being alleged in civil lawsuit, that's usually a setup for the people to do their thing.
And when they start talking about money like this too, like when you start talking about money and mismanagement of money, that's when shit really gets scary. Because then that shit started bringing a whole different type of letters.
But the thing is, he started saying they were committing crimes in his lawsuit. You ain't just, again, you're not suing them because they got your royalties, some money they owe you. You're suing them saying they're committing crimes. You accuse Spotify of crimes. And you're Drake. Yeah. You're somebody that they have empowered. You accusing Spotify of committing crimes. You're accusing UMG of committing crimes in your lawsuit. You're accusing iHeart.
It could have got ugly. It could have got ugly for them. It could have got ugly for them, for real.
And you're a big enough name to where people could actually, some DA could have just been a smart ass and was like, well, I'm going to look into it.
Yeah, it could have got real bad.
So you know what bro, it's a problem.
Yeah, he could have took down the whole fucking the whole building. He could have 9/11 them like
it was
for real,
just
for real.
emotional, man.
I was just about
it was
to say
an
that.
emotional move. It was like Wink
Okay.
going to get Free World to jump B Rabbit in 8 Mile, like because he did some sucker shit. Got
How did he
go and get
How the fuck did he just bring it to B Rabbit just now?
No, but I'm saying it's the same energy.
This
It's an
nigga brain work.
Instead of being
That
like,
was
wait,
crazy.
I fucked up. Let me walk this back on some man shit and figure it out. Nah, I'm gonna run and do the quickest thing that I possibly can. I'm gonna run to the bully. I'm gonna go to the federal government and sick them at you because
he didn't do it that way. He did it in a way that he knows, he's aware could bring interest into their situation.
Exactly.
But that is a great transition.
Because that's the
great
same
transition.
But that's the same thing, Trap. That's the same thing, Trap, that happened with Diddy.
That's a great transition right now.
We're not transing.
No. Pause.
We definitely ain't transing.
Pause. No, God, let me go to the screen. Let me go to the screen, bro.
I ain't about to be on Nicki Minaj's
it's an
radar.
Emotional move, man. It's emotional and it's silly, and anybody who's been in that situation can see it. But I've seen it a million times. All the battles I've been in, man. Like people, when they're not ready for what they get themselves into, they get slapped, and then they start running to anything and anything and anyone that could help them attack back instead of just owning it in the accountability of like, yeah, I fucked up.
Because they all told this motherfucker don't battle.
Yeah.
Everybody told this motherfucker do not battle. They said, man, don't do that. That's why I'm upset that people keep talking about this, the label. The label told him don't battle.
Let me ask you a question, right? Do you think when it all came down to it, I'm asking a hip-hop question right now. Do you think in his mind, before this whole battle started out, that he was a better rapper than Kendrick, though?
Sure. Yeah.
You think he really thought, Coach, you think he thought that in his mind?
Yeah.
I do.
How could a person be that successful and not?
Joker, you think that too, though, Joker?
I think ego. Hey,
in a delusional way.
Yeah, when you get that big, I think ego.
That's the big thing here of this whole thing that the regular people just don't understand. Like when you're in the business, like we've all been for years, you see this thing happen, this character transformation that happens to niggas. Like they get in with one intention, and then all of a sudden the money and the fame and the power that they perceive that they think they have gets to their head, and it changes their judgment, not only their mood and their morals, but their actual judgment. It really does, man. Like it's the oldest sin in the book. Pride comes before the fall. People get up there, they get high and mighty, and fortunately, the real ones, they get checked by reality, and they continue to track with the reality. But at a certain point, sometimes, man, that fame and that money and the accolades and all the shit just literally infects people. It's like somebody on crack. Remember,
it's like a drug, exactly. It's like a drug.
It's like you see a crack addict. That's not even the person anymore. And it's like the same thing with fame. It's like that's not even the person. Would Aubrey Graham would have done that, 15 years ago? No, you know what I'm saying? Like he would have been happy to be in a conversation as a rapper. But
so I asked that question.
All these millions and millions of views and fans all over the world and all this shit, and he's thinking he's untouchable, but he's kind of like shooting himself in the foot because it's the culture that got him that. It's these people that got him that. It's the structure that was already there that predated him that got him that. Now that went to his head, and now he's turned. He's literally biting the hand that feeds him. It's the oldest situation in the book. It's just sad because nobody wants that, really, But he made the mistake of thinking that the culture was co-equal with the clout, and it's not. The culture predates the clout, and that's something that can be changed because it's foundational. That's the street. That's the people on the ground level that you can't buy out individually. That's the principles. That's human nature. That doesn't change. People are worried about AI and shit blowing up. Like, oh, we're not going to have humans making music anymore. I'm not worried about that shit at all. Human nature don't change, man. People want original, authentic shit, period. It's going to make it easier for motherfuckers like us. Shit. It's the same shit. People globally are just craving for the culture, for authenticity, because there's been this fucking unstoppable tsunami of fake shit for the last 30 years. And the second some real shit pops up, look what happens. Motherfucking Kendrick winds up on the Super Bowl just because of some real shit. Niggas is exploding on the culture right now. And he's fighting an uphill battle against the wind, going against it. Yeah. And he's got his judgment polluted as fuck by all of that success, man. It sucks. I've seen it a million times. Glass has seen it a million times. Like you get in this business long enough and you just see what the effect of fame does to people and power does to people. Couple that with some bad judgment, man, you wind up in some real bad places, man. You have to learn how to win with the momentum of the situation. Get within the system, And the best thing Drake could have done was try to make as many people as much money as possible and stay above the fray. But instead, he let his ego get to him, and now he's fighting the people that actually put him there, including the culture that put him there.
And that's the problem. The emotional, it's like an arrogance.
Yeah,
it's hard to really understand that, because he does have his own ability, his own talent, but that don't change that these are doors that people have to let you walk through.
Exactly.
Right. And then in his situation, there were doors that were open for him. He's not stupid. He know. That's why he was able to say that.
Do you think at some point he thought he was bigger than the system?
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes. Because the streets teach us no man is bigger than the program. Real life don't have to teach you that.
Yep.
Especially somebody that's had the type of success. He was able to come into this business, tell everybody who he was, and then change who he was and become somebody else. Why would he not think he the man? He walked up in this motherfucker and was able to tell people a bunch of shit and then one day be a gangster. Why would he not? Of course he thought he was bigger than the program. Of course he thought he was bigger than the fucking program. Of course he did.
I wonder at what point did he have that did it just dawn on him like, damn, I fucked up? Have it happened yet? Or is he or is
that pride is a motherfucker, man. Like, that motherfucker will take somebody to suicide.
Ego, bro.
That they're wrong sometimes.
Imagine the success feeding his ego, bro.
Yeah. And like you said, G, like, it's really hard. You can't get rich people to apologize.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, why? Like, the times that I apologized and owned my shit was when I got my ass beat. It was when I had no way out because of my own bullshit, and I had to walk back through the consequences that my actions lined up for me. But that's how maturity occurs. That's how, like, but when you've had success for this long at that level, it kind of stifles you. Like Andre 3000 said, like, you kind of stop maturing when you at the age you blow up. And that's true to a large extent if you're orientated towards maintaining success rather than personal growth and character development. And most people aren't, and especially money. That's why they say the love of money is the root of all evil.
The love of it,
not money itself, the love of it. When you start loving that fame, that money, that accolade, that power, then it can justify anything to maintain itself. And I'm over here like, nah, fuck that shit. We've all been trying to focus on personal self growth and character growth. But when there's that much money involved in power, that shit can a lot of times go out the window for weaker spirits who aren't orientated towards that shit.
It's funny because so much of the world keep thinking money means something. And I'm like, bro, it don't work that way. They're going to show you firsthand that it don't. And you're going to see it at another level right now. You're about to see it at another level right now.
Yeah.
If he don't fix it, you're going to see it at another level right now. If it's fixable. If it's fixable, dog. Because it's like, you flag these people. And I kept telling y'all, motherfucker, I'll okay the motherfuckers, man. I kept telling y'all. I kept saying, hey, man, he's sending up a fucking flare about their personal business. He's sending up a flare about their personal business. He talking about crimes that he believes they committed in this civil lawsuit. Was the same thing that happened with Cassie. Her lawsuit got back. She starts sending up flares talking about Diddy is committing these crimes. It keeps happening. It's the same playbook. They keep using it. And you sending up flares talking about UMG doing this crime. You sending up flares saying Spotify doing this crime. You sending up flares saying iHeart doing this crime. These the three most important people in your career as far as success goes. There are more influential people and people that guided you, but these three specific shit, this is where the bulk of your shit comes from.
No, I feel like one was left out. Live Nation didn't get mentioned.
It's not that. That's not. Don't. Live Nation is a reward.
That's derivative. That's second.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like, yeah, like it's just.
That's a reward.
It's the record.
UMG is who promotes your records. The number one promoter of records in the business, and you did a fucking lawsuit as one of the most famous people on the planet, accusing them of crimes, and they are responsible for promoting you to your fame. You accuse Spotify, who is the biggest distributor of records, right? That's how we all access records, of crimes. They had to give you opportunities, and give you extra so people could see you. They had to move you around. They had to give you access. They can right now, because of how I'm putting out records, so many of my shit, they'll be like, they're like, we not finna give you nothing extra. They
who you with right now with the new music? Who you with?
It depends. I got Create and I got Steve shit, the Steve company.
Okay, all right, just making sure because somebody had called me the other day though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you on there like that, but somebody had come. I said, nah, I don't think he made that move.
We got the shit with we got Orchard, but listen.
All right, that's who called me up. But I know you made that plug. I know you made that.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, but look, then you got Spotify, right? That's the biggest distributor of record. That's like the biggest place where people consume music around the globe. You accused them of crimes, and they did a million favors of getting you in front of people. So you accuse UMG, the biggest promoter and producer of records in the business, of crimes, and you publicly send up a flare saying they're committing crimes of RICO nature, right? To have the feds come investigate them. You know those two comes together. You know that come together. Two, you accuse the biggest distributor of records in Spotify of these same type of crimes. So it's like you're trying to get them investigated, and you're trying to actually do the same thing, feel me, with iHeart, who is the biggest promoter of records. That's the reason why your records get exposure. iHeart promotes records. They expose records. And you're accusing them of federal crimes in your lawsuit. And you're trying to refile. Like, what do you think you're doing? How is that going to play out? How is that going to play out? It can only play out the way it's about to play out. It only could play out the way he's about to play out, bro. It ain't no getting away from it. It only could play out that way.
So you feel as if it's gonna be brought within a civil case, it's gonna eventually turn into a criminal case.
100%.
That's what keeps happening. You remember Cassie's civil case turned into a criminal case? Remember R. Kelly's civil case turned into a criminal case?
Yeah. The IRS is gonna get involved in this.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like we was all saying from the jump though, was to the fact that once he started fucking with them on that case, I thought it was gonna honestly within my lights, I thought it was gonna turn into some old like it was gonna be some weird shit that was gonna come about within it though. Like that A minor was gonna be the case though. You know what I'm saying? But now I think they done got within their wits right now and said, nah, we ain't gonna go that way. We gonna go within this right there. Because when I looked into the whole case of what it is though, it seemed as if they was actually pushing something as far as on the gambling tip that was manipulating people within doing something that they felt like they was basically telling people like that it's a guarantee you're gonna win. And like and they was using their influence to basically get people to basically invest into this gambling shit though, believe in them because of their influence power. It was believing these people, you know what I'm saying, believing Adin, believing Drake, that yo, this is easy money right here. And they even let them start off on some free shit at first though too, to the point where they ended up putting up real money and people were losing thousands of dollars, big. Because they would believe in what they was telling them though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, finish it up.
No, it's cool. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, but when you look at the civil case and you really like you read the words of the civil case, you can tell that somebody
knows way too much.
Yes, somebody.
Yeah.
Like, this was searched out. Like this was
it's like when you see.
Yo, what it was though. Hold on, real quick. Let me say one thing though. What it was what they guilty upon was using their power of influence. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
all it is though, bro.
Mine is the concept. No, it's not. That's not the only thing.
No, that's no.
I'm saying that's not just a problem. I'm saying this is going to get turned into some shit.
Yeah, you could tell by the wording of the case that this shit can go in
How do these
different directions.
They know 1,000 things. They're saying all of this stuff. This is the same thing. This has been the same playbook that they've been running, dog.
If you don't think that the second he went to go sue them fools, that they had their smart.
Oh yeah. They combed through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They combed through it to
You
find
guys
them.
don't understand.
They combed through that shit. Listen, Listen, they combed through that whole shit though to find some shit that was going to stick and be crazy on them.
And that's
what I'm saying though. Yeah,
that's the key word, Trap. They was going to find some shit that could stick.
Yeah,
like,
they combed through that shit.
This shit. You like, oh, this shit gonna stick.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
So, like, and then the way it's going. Hold on, real quick though.
Yeah,
the way it's going is like this though, right? You know why they hitting them with the silver suit first? Let's crack that motherfucking bank. Let's get all that money so that when the criminal case come, they ain't even got no money to defend themselves. That's why they doing it like that. You dig what I'm saying now?
That's what they did to Diddy.
You dig what I'm saying now? Let's crack them. Let's crack them. Let's crack them for 100 to 200 mil right now. So that when we come with this criminal case, they ain't gonna have that. They ain't gonna have that retainer to fucking hold that motherfucker for fucking 7 million or some shit like that. Nah, you don't have to pay this shit out. Your account is frozen because you ain't got enough to pay this shit out though. So now let's get them with the criminal shit. Here you go.
They keep doing the same thing, bro. They did the same thing to Puff. And you can have the money and they'll be like, we don't even want your money. That's why I'm saying, like, there's no wealthy black. Like, you are not them. Like, yes, you them because you were raised that way and you wasn't raised like everybody else, but you're not them for real because even them for real, they would do something to you.
Yeah.
You broke a code. You broke a rule.
Yep.
They play the same way the streets play.
Yep.
You sit up here, throw us under the bus, and you send up a flare talking about we committing crimes, and these same crimes could have been committed for you. What you think they supposed to do?
And you could tell it's something going on there because when they attack black people, when they attack white people, it's about the case. It's about whatever. When they get at black people, they always go after the money immediately.
Mm-hmm. They got to get that. They got to get that money first. Yeah.
I think the parallel between how
my bad, coach.
No.
I think the parallel between the way the top moves and the bottom moves is interesting, and we talk about that a lot. G, like, not as importance, but I mean, like,
they move exactly the same.
The ground level,
primitive, and the elite move exactly the same.
There you go. You should expound on that a little bit, G, because that's interesting and it's very topical here because it's like the same rules will apply to enforce at the street level, and then at the top, and it's all the middlemen who are all the bullshitters, and then the ones who are all the drama. That's what I've seen.
I mean, even it's something as simple as like gangs. Right, if you shoot my homeboy or my people, I'm finna come shoot all y'all up. Well, it's the same thing. Like in the military, like when them people came over here and crashed them planes into that tower, America spent the next 20 years hunting everybody down that's with them. Hunting them down.
Because it's a statement of respect.
Even in 2021, when they finally got a big person that was somebody, Joe Biden went on TV and announced it. It was like 18 years ago. People was born and became adults since that happened. It was 20 years, 2001. This 2021, like, yeah, y'all keep playing with America. We got you. Go look at some of them old Ronald Reagan commercials. Them Ronald Reagan thing when they was talking about fighting other people. You trying to tell me you don't think he looked like a gangster? Well, they better not play with America. They're going to learn to respect us.
Same shit.
It's a ton of Ronald Reagan and different presidents talking how gangsters talk because at the elite level and at the primitive level, everything functions the same. Everybody in the middle is just food.
And the conflation comes when you're in the middle and you let the power and the money or the influence make you think you're at the top. And then you start moving super wild and biting the hands that feed you, like Drake is doing now, unfortunately.
Now, anytime you watch anything like Gangs in New York, when you watch any type of movie when that circles around gangs, you can see it's a microcosm of the world. Yeah. Like that's why those are so relatable. That's why everybody, like when you do Colors, you make a movie like Colors and shit like that. People go watch that shit, but when you make a movie like called Gangs in New York, where there's a bunch of white people, you know how much money that movie made? Because everybody can relate to this shit.
That was a good movie.
So again, it's like when people even say that, like shout out to Don who mentioned at the table, he like, man, America does it to gang stuff. Like they'll go to war with somebody for oil. I think the oil just becomes an extra thing that we fighting over. See, the belief is that everybody's so smart up there that they trying to gain assets versus they're upset that you disrespected them and they're going to fight you. And then we just going to take the oil because it's there. That's like a fight that happened in the streets where like when you get in a fight with somebody and they kicking your ass, and they just reach for your chain. The fight wasn't about the chain. The chain just became, you know, casual loss. Like you lost the chain.
Does Trump come across like a person? It has to be about some higher meaning to have a fight with you.
But it don't have to be higher meaning. You just
like,
fucked up. You
don't even come across like that
disrespected me, and here's the consequence.
For
and
sure.
Because this is available, give me that chain too. Or you ain't nothing but a chain in a fight.
For sure.
Squabbling up, I'm whooping on you. Give me that chain too.
For sure.
It wasn't about the chain.
Or get back to the city, everybody gonna try me.
Every last that's how America feels.
For sure.
They like, man, we let this off.
Because if you let one motherfucker do it,
look at all of the movies. That's the same sentiment, man. You know what? If we let this happen, then everybody gonna do everything.
Same principle.
That's game banging.
I keep saying
it's America.
I keep saying
you need to make a movie called Gangs of the
That's
World.
Russia.
Gangs of the World.
Russia is fighting because them people defected a long time ago, and they like, nah, y'all with us.
Yeah.
America just the toughest gang right now. Like
people give people at the top way too much credit. It's
way too much.
It's way simpler than you think, but it's just very sophisticated procedures and like.
Let me get through these super chats, dog, so we can go to this last subject with 50. Shout out to everybody that dropped some at the super chat. Bomb to Baby Girl 1 Trey 5. Thank you for the $5. Everything cannot be content. Salute to you, Glasses. Already have love for you, but my respect for you just skyrocketed. Much love, Baby Girl. I appreciate that, man, for real. I don't know why. I don't know how everybody could watch that video with that motherfucking white man calling that lady all them bitches and let that and just be cool with that. I don't care what the context is. Like we in America, how could there be context to justify that? What could be the context? We got into no.
But like you said, if he was talking shit about her music, she's an artist.
That wouldn't be the same thing.
He put that out there to get critiqued on. But
that's fair game.
Yeah, that's fair game. Like, but the rest of the shit,
I want you to know. I just want you to know we ain't season this turkey up enough though, so it definitely won't be getting done on gatekeepers tomorrow though. But go ahead though, keep it going.
Make some content. Free speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. Speaking negatively on our culture and community requires a chin check. That's what I'm saying, Breezy. Simple as that. I can't get Coach to understand. Coach think I'm tripping. But that would be the greatest thing you could ever go to jail for.
I don't know why he think that'd be the greatest thing he go to jail.
Because standing up for somebody outside of yourself is the ultimate humane act.
I feel like you got more in you, man.
Yeah, more smacks. Shout out to Mars. Thank you for the $5.
Like
Coach
cereal.
said Adin owed us an attempt. Coach said Adrian owes us an attempt.
Yeah. That's Adrian.
Trap. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's coming at one point because when you don't base your shit on substance, as you get older, you have to go to the pain game. Like you notice all these streamers, as they get older, they gotta start doing the pain. They gotta start boxing.
You gotta make it seem real. You gotta make it feel real. You have a real feeling within it.
A couple more years from now, Adin Ross gonna be calling Glasses out to fight. He gonna go back to the pain game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tamila. Thank you for the $5. Adrian gone.
Yeah, that's what
it is. FAFO.
I don't know.
Trying to find out.
Adrian is gonna fuck around and find out. He needs to pipe down these whole other politics. Oh yeah, I like how you flipped that. That's nice. Definitely some whole other politics. I don't know what he thought he was doing. You start calling around. Who you think you gonna call?
That was so lame, yo.
Nobody.
Who can I call? Adrian said, "Who can I call? Who can I call? Help me with this."
Zach is gonna be like, "No, Glasses, don't just fuck him up." That's not what he finna say.
Hey, did you hear the fear in his voice when he made the call though?
Yo, whack. It's a guy named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw. They're threatening me right now.
He called you the Trap Bradshaw.
Trap Bradshaw. And Glasses Loke.
Wag is gonna be like, "No, Glasses, don't kick his ass."
I'll listen to that on the way over here. That's funny as hell.
He gonna be like, "Don't kick his ass." He not gonna say that, nigga. He not gonna say nothing. He not gonna say nothing. He not gonna do none of this shit. He not finna do that. He know you wrong. He know you wrong.
Yeah, he do.
He just got a value for you. I don't got no value for you.
I got you real fast, Trap. Hey, I was just crazy. It was crazy that he said, "Don't have talent."
That was crazy, bro.
But him critiquing somebody.
No, let's get into that though.
No, man.
Let's get no. Hold on. We got to get into that because you know why? He called himself making a response song with 6ix9ine. That was fucking bullshit, B.
That's fair.
How you gonna say that? Come on,
this is
bro.
content.
Don't do that.
That's content.
The fact that we would be talking about an Adrian.
No,
song.
I'm just saying, bro. He tried to make a song to fucking respond back
That's
to
a
and this
platinum
shit,
artist with Grammys.
Keep it going. Let's go. Keep it going.
No, Doechii.
Okay.
They both made a song, bro. Like, bro, we talking about art. Don't say that girl talentless. That girl is amazing, B.
Yeah,
that girl is amazing.
You don't gotta say that.
All her shit speaks for
I'm gonna say
exactly. We don't even gotta
I'm gonna
say
it. I'm gonna say it though. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it.
Doechii is dope.
amazing.
Doechii is dope.
Amazing.
Doechii is dope.
Doechii is dope.
But
amazing.
I think she needs to switch up the white panties though.
Shut up, y'all.
That thing sent night. That thing sent nights in them white panties, big. I ain't never seen a chick rapping and turn. I ain't never seen a chick rapping and turn around and shake that shit crazy. That shit go right. It just mix all into it though.
Y'all are here for the content for sure.
No, man.
The baby girl 135. Thank you for the $2. Glasses for president immediately. Fuck that job.
Cloud chasing.
Fuck that job.
I ain't being
Shout
a BP though.
Boy Dre Beast. Thank you for the $10. Adrian just showed what he thinks about black men with the false stereotype of us having multiple baby mamas and we don't take care of our kids. He has done blackface on Axe Live. And the fact that people, I never even
did blackface for real? He did blackface for real?
I never even seen none of this shit. How have y'all been going?
Somebody put a link in the chat. Put a link in the chat, y'all. If he really did that, please put a link in the chat.
How have y'all not? How y'all let this shit happen? How am I just now finding out and y'all been letting this happen?
Does that seem surprising that he would do blackface? No.
I have no idea. I'm very surprised.
Anybody doing blackface in 2020, B? Come on now, bro. Come on, bro.
Adin Ross like he's done blackface.
Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. Getting socked out teaches a lot. Sock him out, G. My man Baseline. Much love to Arizona.
Baseline. What up, baby?
Mythologic. Thank you for the $10. Love your energy, G. We need to hear that shit. Get rid of these imposters. Hey, we keep accepting this BS. Was mad disappointing in hearing how Wack responded to that buster, though. AD disappointed me, too. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something about AD. I don't know what AD say, he going to stand. He even when he don't want to, he going to stand with me. It's a different connection. I knew that dude since he was a little kid. I get it. He's trying to do his thing, but trust me when I say, and when I take off, he taking off too. I'm gonna fuck what lie he tell y'all on these streams. He trying to fit in and be friends, but when I take off, he gonna take off too. Problem the same way, Pun the same way. Me and Pun had already done went on trooper mission. So, feel me? It's not. Don't let that content fool you. I'm telling you, don't let that content fool you. I don't give a fuck what he said. That's a lie. If I'm on some bullshit, he's on some bullshit too. Shout out to 55 Vicious. Thank you for the $2. Oh, let's get physical. That's what I'm saying. It's not even, I mean, it ain't, you ain't got to be mad. Just, he's out of line. Here's your discipline. Feel me? And stop doing that. It's not, you don't got to be mad. You ain't got to hurt. You ain't got to kill him. But slapping him or punching him in his face, you don't have to defend what you're saying right now. Shout out to Beloved Bone. Thank you for the $5. The crazy thing is he only hates it. Talks crazy about Doechii because Kendrick beat Drake in a rap battle. She's TDE and he's Drake's friend. Listen, I saw that a couple times. That ain't no reason to be calling that black lady no bitch, whores, and all that. It's one thing you saying she whack. It's one thing to say she whack. That's all, whatever. That's y'all arguing on y'all content or creative, art, whatever. You calling that black lady bitches and all that, and you know you a white man
and all this,
and all that, that's out.
She stink. Like what?
Yeah. What are you doing, bro?
Microaggression. Be that's all that shit, bro.
And the same rhetoric about niggas having baby moms and take care of kids.
That baby mama was
and
crazy.
I know what you're doing.
Just to clear this up though, bro. I got 4 kids by the same baby moms, B.
And I don't have no kids.
I got a college graduate daughter. You know what I'm saying? And a son, and a son that's very successful, and 2 younger kids, all by the same baby moms.
Talk about it.
I don't have no.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, what type of shit you on, bro?
Shit about the baby mamas, and I thought about G. I was like, this nigga.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, I got 4 kids by the same baby moms, B.
Shout out to Medjean. Thank you for the $10. I hope you like the sticker. Shout out to That Girl Shines. Thank you for the $10. Thank you, Glasses, for standing for black women. Your masculine energy is shining. Cool. Thank you.
You don't know how to take. You don't know how to take that.
Oh
shit.
God.
Cool.
Your masculine energy. Your masculine energy is shining bright.
But because the fact that this is like something special is crazy to me.
It's regular shit, B. That's like when they say you're a good dad. I'm not supposed to be a bad dad.
But that's the fear to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? No,
fear to me is like, bro, the fact that this is applauded because some white man is
what you're supposed to be doing
is crazy. That this is like, how is it to me? How hasn't Joe Budden went crazy? How hasn't Act went crazy? How hasn't feel me Flacco went crazy? Flacco said something. How hasn't black people in general looked at that and said, that's not right?
Flacco was surprisingly.
What Flacco said?
Like because he talked about it, and it was a little surprising. He was with glasses on the shit. He was with G on the shit.
It just look crazy, bro.
He fuck with G. Nah. Flacco fuck with G.
Flacco said some
but
shit.
It's not about it. Right, he don't gotta fuck with glasses. Fuck with the fact that your skin is your skin, and how that look with that white lady calling that black, with that white man calling that black lady all them bitches and whores. You don't gotta stand with me. Stand with the fucking truth. Stand up. God damn.
It don't make him feel less of a man to come out a woman like that though. Like
I don't know. Before we get into the depth of all that right there is a problem. That's way too far. That's out of line. Stop doing that. That's worth fighting and going to jail over.
What's talking about? What?
Shout out to Bama Beauty. Thank you for the $10. That little white girl Adrian gonna F around and find out. I tune into y'all from the South and will gladly assemble my dirty South compadres.
Yeah.
Classes, much love.
Yeah.
I mean, we better. Jesus Christ. Shit, this motherfucker called this lady a bitch.
This bitch Adrian is bugging, man.
I don't like the stinky shit.
Shout out to K-Way for real. Thank you for the $20. Happy NY. Oh, Happy New Year. We've passed the point of corrective talking. These weak-ass dudes go out their way to disrespect black women. SZA, Meg, Doechii, all of the targets of their harassment. I'm with G. Promises, no threats, all 2026. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's one thing to critique somebody's work, right? Or say you don't like their personality. It's another thing for you to sit up there and talk about any black woman, Megan, to Doechii, to a bum black woman on the street, to a black mom, to a black teacher. Bro, you are a white man. Stop talking to her like that. Stop doing that. That's not it. That's not it. Like, no. And everybody that's black around him should be saying, hey, you went too far.
I agree with that. But before y'all black people start smacking everybody, just get y'all bail money together.
Just go sit down. You'll be all right.
Nah,
you can use time away.
Get that bill. Just get that
Clever woman, thank you for the $20. Thank you for defending a young black woman. Anyone not understanding Glasses' point of view is questionable. We need more Glasses in this industry. We need more people defending the culture and our artists.
And she look like she smell like cocoa butter. I don't even understand the stinky talk.
She do look like she smells like cocoa butter.
Oh, definitely. And pink lotion, too. Oh, my God. I love it. I love it.
Nigga trap, man.
Boy, trap. Don't say it so close to the mic.
My bad.
That shit sounded hella creepy.
Just now.
I'm back up.
That sounded hella creepy.
I'm gonna back up. Pink lotion and shea butter.
Oh, he was drooling and shit at the mouth. Pink lotion.
Put her in my trap.
Shout out to Sis Meg. Thank you for the $50. Your Glasses, respect, and shout out to you on the lunch table. Here's a super chat to go towards potential of needing bail money. Let that motherfucker fuck around and find out. All that money won't change that he a lame ass nigga. He is a very lame. Thank you. I'll make sure I got it and I'll put it to the side.
I expect y'all to super chat bail money when this nigga smack him.
Yeah, man. If they do it, don't I bail myself out. Shout out to 11-year-olds. All I can say is Glasses is my favorite person. You was a real one. I try to be, especially on Fridays.
What about me?
Shout out to Corey Wallace. Thank you for the $5. You about to sell us out. Shout out to the Corey Wallaces for the $5.
I'm not selling us out.
I don't want to talking shit. This lady called this man 100 bitches. First, it was Coach 3 weeks ago. It's you this
No.
What I do wrong? Hold on. What I do wrong now? What I do wrong?
We need to have a meeting.
Hey, see, Glass would be a
Gladys bullshit. Have a meeting.
Nah, because I lied on you. You want to lie on me now? Because I lied on you. You want to lie on me now? You want to lie on me now?
Did Trap not say that at the beginning of the conversation?
I'm not agreeing.
No, I didn't.
Right now,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What I said was
you watching this on the way here?
I said the pen is more mighty than the sword.
So you gonna write a letter?
That's what I said.
You gonna write a letter to the streaming company. I said the pen is more mighty than the sword. Adrian Rothstein has been misbehaving in the regards it should
His
be.
name is Adrian.
Adrian Rothstein is crazy.
Adrian Rothstein, right? Adrian Rothstein has been misbehaving when it comes to black women. You need to get him off of your site. Fuck the pen. The poem. The poem, until he demands a fist. The poem is mightier than the pen right now. I'm not writing no letter to whatever them streaming sites he on, typing email.
Yo, why not call me Tramp for? You call me Tramp. Yo, you shouldn't call me Tramp in the Trap.
He said the pen.
He was talking about
you. He gonna stab the person with the pen?
He was talking about you talking on the mic.
No, he said the pen.
I know he did.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Don't explain it to that nigga,
me condemning him. Hey, you know what? You need to correct your behavior. That's not the
exactly
same.
what I'm talking about.
Y'all both got kids. I don't got to explain to y'all how a palm will fix a simple situation.
I'm buying you a dog. I'm buying you a dog. I'm buying you a dog next week,
I'm getting you a dog. He's getting a dog.
I'm buying you a dog next week, B.
We'll find him a dog.
You gotta have something to live for, B. You gotta have something to live for, B. For real, B. For real, B. We gotta get you a dog or something, B. Like,
shout out to Corey Wallace. Thank you for the $5. Corey, real black people raised with pride don't give a fuck about jail when it comes to racism. My man.
Shit.
My man.
Get your bell money. Get your bell money while
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Can you please stop reading the chat?
Shout out to M. Reed 105. Appreciate you, OG, for standing up for our women. I got something for you. Check your threads this weekend. Much love, homie. I'll make sure I check it.
Hopefully some gloves.
Shout out to Andy Pandy. Thank you for the $2. I would have anyone to debate if you go to jail, Andy. She said, I won't have anyone to debate if you go to jail. Write me a letter. We can use the pen. We can use the pen, Andy, that Track talk about. I'll write you and debate you.
Andy fuck with you. Now Andy fuck with Glass though.
I would use my pen and debate you from jail, Andy.
Andy, hit me in the DM too, Andy, because we're gonna set this nigga up though. For real. We gotta get you in Trap. You and Glasses on a one-on-one debate though. We gotta set that up though for a part.
I don't want to debate Andy.
No, you got to. Andy, we're gonna do it.
Crazy, man. Shout out to Mariposa. Thank you for the $20. Let them know, Glasses. I'm trying to. I am trying to.
Hey, but I don't know why G probably got about 1,000 people ready to smack white women right now.
Not just smack people.
So
I'm just saying, like,
you don't
it's not worth smacking.
Your voice got galvanized about thousands of people that want to go smack people right now. That's good.
I am not a boss. I am a leader. I got to do it first to show you how it's done.
Leaders lead. Yeah, you don't got. Leaders always got to lead by example.
That's like when you show me a punch. You don't be like, gee, so what you do is you just put your arm out straight and you just, no, you show.
I don't punch you. I don't be like,
I heard you. No, coach. Coach, I heard when y'all spar, you do some crazy shit to him, coach. I heard you do some crazy shit to him, coach. He told me the other day. He said y'all sparred, and you really went crazy.
He be having the mitts, bro, and he hit you with the mitts, bro, and the mitts go in your eye.
He told me that you do some crazy shit to him when you be having them feeling crazy when y'all just doing the shit. He told me, bro.
And he hit the mitts, and you know,
he told me, bro.
So they go in your
eye. I know. He just patting you. He patting you.
Like he be like, Glass, you need to put your hands up. No, you know I tell you put your hands up.
Get out of here.
Your goddamn face.
Get out of here.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Give Adrian Ross.
That's why I said it's a flat pump.
Adrian Ross, he trying to smack his teeth out his mouth.
Nigga said. Get out of here. Put your hands up, man.
42nd Street, James. James, much love. Thank you for the $20. Next album title, The Loke is Not for Sale. Oh, that's fire. I like that.
I don't like that.
Not for sale is fire.
I don't like that.
Shout out to 6011 Music. Thank you for $10.
No acronym with it.
67-year-old grandma. God damn it, Trap.
67
Music. Thank you. $10. As a 67-year-old grandma from the hood and well-educated, I stand with
love you. I love you, grandma.
Feels entitled to disrespect blacks because he has black men sucking up to him for money and influence. check his shit. Exactly.
I agree.
They all think he has value, and I'm not mad if you think
who you mad at though? Who you mad at though? You mad at him? Or you mad at the niggas who fucking sucking up to him though?
I'm mad at him because he should know that everybody.
Nah, I'm mad at the niggas who sucking up for him. I'm mad at the niggas who sucking up to him, no, bitch. Fuck
that. You can go off about it.
Pause.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $5. In order for non-violence to work, your opponent must have a conscience. Oh, Kwame Ture, I did read that. That's for y'all too. In order for non-violence to work, your opponent must have a conscience. This is what G don't. Breezy, that's brilliant.
G keep on saying this non-violent shit. Talk to me. I'm not a non-violent person.
You're not at all, but that's what people think.
Not preaching non-violence.
No. Listen,
I said the pen is mightier than the sword.
I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm done with this. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm saying, yeah.
Shout out to Lil Bitty. Lil Bitty, what's the deal? Thank you for the $20. Speak on the glasses. You're right. Adin is intentionally pushing racist perspective. He is making money off of hate and trying to infect young white men particularly. It's a part of political agenda in reality. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of whatever his personal position is, the role he's playing on this stream, things you're doing it on purpose. So I should do what I do on purpose. You want to act like that, I'm gonna be a Crip. You lie, you act like you this, I'm gonna show you the real thing. That shit is fair to me. It's not emotional, it's just like you need it. Shout out to Supremacy. Thank you for the $5. Sound like G Malone wants to give this guy the Jake Paul special. Liquid died and everything. I feel like that's bound to happen sooner or later for real. They let Neon get away. Neon did the same shit. Nobody kicked the shit out of him. These people keep doing this at our expense. We're the butt of every joke.
In 3 years, Adin Ross is going to give Glasses a check to beat him up.
Yeah, Coach, you wasn't here.
He's going to have to go back to the paint. He's going to have to go back to some bullshit to make money. He's going to give you some money to knock him out one day.
Coach, you wasn't here, right? So I told Glasses, right? So after the Jake Paul shit happened, I told my mic too loud, I'm good. So after the Jake Paul shit, Glasses had a whole monologue at the beginning of the whole shit though. I said, Joe, so when he was done, I said, Joe, you know what's crazy? Everything that happened right now was what Coach was saying just the other day. That these motherfucking white motherfuckers will take $50 million to get themselves knocked out, dude.
I try to tell this motherfucker.
Remember you were saying that shit though, Coach?
I tried to tell this motherfucker. I told him that after the fight was over.
But here's my disagreement.
He got there and got killed for his money.
For $50 million. You said that, Coach. You said that.
He can't even eat no steak no more.
Here's my disagreement.
Yeah, for a minute.
Y'all don't think how low they think of us.
That we going. What you mean? What you mean by that?
He thought he could win the fight.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Gee, stop.
No, he did not.
All y'all thought the fight was didn't.
He's crazy. That's why he thought that. He's crazy.
He's not crazy.
No. Yes, he is. If he thought that, he's crazy. If he thought that, he's crazy.
No, they look at you. This man right now that called this lady 100 bitches, whores, sluts. She sucked dick. Stinky. She's not crazy. Stinky. He's not crazy.
Cocoa butter smell.
They're doubting your ability to stand up for yourself. Even when homie Jake Paul picked that fighter, he picked a fighter he thought he had the best chance.
You think he thought that he had I'm not saying he didn't think he had a slight.
Bro, he didn't think he was gonna win that shit, bro. It's not. He didn't have a 1% thought in his mind.
He didn't 100% sure think he won, but he thought
how many percentage you think it was?
Problem is, if it was any percentage, if he had any respect,
give me a percentage, please.
Listen, if he had any respect, he wouldn't have fought him like that. He would have said, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna do a." If it was about money for him, he'd have said, "Hey, man, we're going to do a fight where you got 20-ounce gloves on. This is a celebrity boxing match like Shaquille O'Neal fighting Oscar De La Hoya." It's like that. That's how you make money.
Okay.
So walking there, he genuinely thought he was going to win the fight.
All right, let's bring it back now, right? Let's bring it back. Hold on, real quick.
He thought he was going to make a shit ton of money is what he thought.
That's what it was, though. So let me ask you this time, right? Let me ask you this time right now, right? All right, so he went to him now, right? So now before that, when it came to Tank, I just want you to give me a percentage rate of what he thought he could beat Tank on.
The fact that he's sharing the ring shows a disdain and a disrespect for black fighters at that level.
He thinks that I think when he was getting in the ring with Tank, he might have thought he had a little chance there because
he thought he was going to win because of the size.
Because of the size. I think he maybe with the size, I thought he was like, all right, maybe I can get this guy. But when he signed that Anthony Joshua, he looked at that check and said, all
he
right,
did it wasn't the check.
I'm willing to risk my life for
if
this.
If it was a check, he wouldn't have put a weight limit on him.
I'm glad he got his jaw, bro.
If it was
I'm so glad he got his jaw, bro.
If it was a check, it wouldn't have went like that. He wouldn't have did things to position himself to win the fight.
It's because he based his whole foundation with no substance, and now he's at a point in his life to where if he wants to make the type of money he wants to make, he has to take shit like this. He has to go fight Anthony Joshua to make the type of money he wants to make.
Y'all don't.
He can't lean back on his substance.
I don't think y'all quite understand how racism works. But look, okay, no problem. I'll listen to y'all.
I'm not.
When is racism? Hold on. Please talk to me like my third grader right now, though. Where does racism go within
this? We'll talk about it offline. We're not gonna have this YouTube.
Yeah, please do that.
We'll talk about that some other time.
Please do that. Please do that.
He think that
I think stupidity. I think stupidity goes into this shit though, not racism. Stupidity, and stupidity might tie into racism at the same time though, because racism is stupidity though.
No way, former pastors of racism think they make a white man think he can beat up another black dude.
It has happened historically. It happened when there was the first white heavyweight champion, and there was one white person that thought he could beat.
Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, bro. Come on, let's get back to it.
You know what I'm talking about, too.
No way.
Yeah, I got you.
No way. He gonna walk up to Adin Ross and he gonna be like, "I got this nigga."
That's what he was talking about. Then he's like, "You can't fuck with me,
bro." You get Adin Ross would not be caught in a room with you.
The nigga didn't have a thought in his mind he was gonna win that fight, bro. He knew he wasn't gonna win that fight. That's why I'm glad he got his fucking jaw broken.
He thought he had a chance.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Not at all.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand quite how this works.
No, he didn't. He got paid to get knocked out. He got paid to get his jaw broke, bro. That's it.
Hey, look in his eyes before he got hit in the face. He looked at Anthony Joshua and said, "Yeah, man, go ahead."
Yo, bro.
Thank you for the $5.
He was grabbing a nigga legs, B.
Because he didn't know what to expect. He had a different. Okay, I ain't gonna say this.
He felt that power, nigga.
Shout out to Andy Pandy. Thank you for the $5. Whack 100 had to look tough to Adin, or else it's not worth Adin paying him. But you see, he was super respectful to Glasses. Trap is in NY, right? Trap is definitely in NY. It doesn't matter.
Like, what you mean? You see it?
The truth is, though. The truth is, like, if you understand the dynamics of how this work out here, that's probably not that's not how that's gonna go. He's not gonna stop me. He know you wrong. He know you wrong. He may not be tripping off of it because whatever y'all relationship is, but that don't mean he gonna stop me. He know you're wrong. He knows you wrong. He know you wrong. He right now looking like, damn, this nigga fucking up. And he's one of them type of people that's gonna let a nigga fuck you up anyway.
Yeah,
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I believe it.
Bompton Baby Girl 135. Thank you for the $5. This is why most of us women carry, because not one of the motherfuckers gonna try me in person. Not one. Not a single solitary one.
Hey, girls,
tell them, ladies.
Shout out to Jet Soul. Thank you for the $10. When Ye said slavery was a choice, this was the other option. I stand with you, Glasses. I respect it. I'm proud of you. I'm inspired. Everyone else on the screen, Ye meant you. Fucking crying. Shout out to Natasha. Natasha, what's the deal? I hope you're in better spirits. Shout out to thank you for the 50 check dollars. I am a white 46-year-old woman from South Africa living in the Czech Republic. I agree with Glasses with everything. It's disrespectful. Beyond. And even white people know that shit ain't right. Shout out to X the Joke Dealer. Thank you for the $5. Dick Gregory went on a hunger strike and he lived to 84. Passed away peacefully. That's how he did. He die on the hunger strike?
Yeah, no, we're not doing this eat every 2 days shit, bro. Come on, cut it out, bro. You live in America. You don't live in a fucking 4-world country, B. You're not about to do that shit, bro.
The first time he fainted at one of our training sessions, this is what he got.
Not gonna faint.
This nigga trying to live in a fucking 4-world country, B. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Eat every day.
Average American eats 800 meals a year. I'm going to eat less than 250.
400? Are you
1,800?
Trap. He gonna catch Adin Ross on that 48th hour, and Adin Ross gonna maybe smacking you and shit.
No. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna be out there in Cali. I'm hungry. No, I can't eat today, y'all. No,
sure. So you definitely got to get on them days.
What the fuck? We not eating. Nigga, we gonna eat a steak right now. You bugging the fuck out.
That shit. I seen Glasses hungry. Nigga, he see Adin Ross while he was hungry. He probably fuck around and Unalive him.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars. Glasses, I was waiting for this Friday to see your reactions against Adin Ross. I agree and support you all the way. Thank you so much. We support you the same, and I hope you're feeling better and better spirits with this new year. Everything will be great.
Yeah.
Natasha.
What up, sis?
Thinking about that. Shout out to L Gates. What's going on? Thank you for the $20. Legal fund. Love and appreciate you, Glasses. Welcome back, Coach. You were missed. I told him that too. I called him. I was like, man, Coach, you all right?
Thank you, brother. Man,
I've been coaching them.
You been catching them dubs. You been catching them dubs, though. So it's all good. Catching dubs, B. That's it.
Miss Hummus, thank you for the $5.
Now, if you'd have been losing, I'd have been out of Miss Hummus. What up, baby? What up, baby? What up, Miss Hummus?
Thank you for the $5. Fasting is really good for you. I fast 20 hours per day. I lost 40 pounds in 6 months, and by fasting and eliminating sugar, got my 20-year-old body back. Good luck, G.
So your ass came back, or what happened? Though? What happened? What's going on? You talking about you got 20 years? I'm just saying. I got 20-year-old body back. What are you talking about? Don't convince my man right now to fucking go on fasts and eat every 4 days. That shit is crazy, yo. I'm trying my man here for another 40 years, bro.
I need my body to be efficient for this long
doing
year.
that shit.
I need to get optimal efficiency.
You're not doing that old fucking eating every 2 days shit. That shit is corny, bro.
Trap. He trying to get ready to walk the yard, man.
Exactly.
Shout out to
this shit right. All this shit right here is retainer right now that y'all sending him right now. It's retainer money right now, bitch.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. My pop taught me at a young age, a ball fist never falls on deaf ears, and never argue with someone who Harriet Tubman would have shot, in the words of Hove, or who would have shot. In the words of Hove, if you can't respect your whole perspective is whack. Oh, if you can't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. I don't know why these words are so
Niggas might love me when I fade to black.
Facts. Shout out to Mickey Red. Thank you for the $40. This is why women prefer the bear. I was losing hope because all these famous black men and women just let Adrian keep on insulting us and not saying anything. You have no idea how that makes a black woman feel. A million things. I had no fucking idea. So people just been watching this dude. He been doing this shit.
Aaron Lee.
Yo, one of those last payments that can do well, super chats can't do was $100. They said let me let you know that that's what it was though. Yeah, though.
Okay. Thank you for Tina Matthews. Tina Matthews, thank you for the $10. Oh my God, I love Glasses. Thank you, sir, for being willing to do what so few brothers are willing to do. Y'all cannot convince me that these brothers ain't willing to do this. Coach is just lying.
I'm not. Why you
if
keep
Coach seeing that shit, he tripping. I don't give a fuck what lie he told you.
Hey,
I don't care what lie he right here said. Like he just be, I'm gonna figure out a better plan. He's lying,
bro.
Coach is slapping that person.
I was talking about with the whole other situation. If
Coach is lying,
ain't no way, form, or fashion. If I see a black woman in any type of situation where I'm
that's a fact, Glasses. You bugging
I know,
right
but that's why I said you. So right now, nobody knows that. They think you just over here trying to make better plans. No, because of you.
No, you keep getting on here, Coach and Trap. Shut up.
I did not call y'all.
You call me a sellout? You call me a sellout?
Yeah,
he's lying.
Sellout, Strap.
You call me a sellout?
We the niggas who told on
you've been talking to me this whole time, and I ain't one time called y'all sellout.
Yeah, he called us sellouts just now. He said, "Yeah, chill out. They told on that."
No, you act like you trying to sell out, and I'm telling people you full of shit.
They told them.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the $50 check. Glasses, I'm still coming to LA. Thank you for the invite. I'm going to South Africa in February as my dad has dementia, and it's getting worse. So I think, again, we planning the event for May, like late May, brunch hour, live. It's going up. Make sure y'all come through. I'm going to give y'all enough time. I'm going to try to lock it in this month to give y'all enough time for, I think it's 150 tickets, free brunch provided by Meals by Manny. Just buy your ticket. We're going to have a good show there. So look for mid to late May. Start getting ready to plan your trips to LA for the brunch hour.
That's going to be dope.
Yeah, it's going to be super dope.
Shout out to Vic. Thank you for the $50. Nothing sexier than a black man standing on business.
I knew it. I knew what the fuck was going on with this. I was waiting.
What happened?
Hey, all the panties dropping right now.
Is that what you doing, Glasses? That's what you doing right now? You doing that right now?
You heard all this?
Is that what you doing right now, bro?
Really?
Is that what you doing right now?
Every penny, every
Yo, get the fuck out of here, Glasses. You better not be doing that shit, bro.
Goddamn tsunami.
Is that what this is for right now, bro?
Goddamn tsunami. Every
I'm out of here, B. I'm out of here, B. I'm
I'm
out of here, bro. I'm out, bro.
Every super Glasses, we love your Glasses.
I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm off the screen on that one right there, bro.
How the fuck are we in a place to where somebody checking a white man calling a black lady a bitch is that respected?
They sitting here talking about you sexy.
Because you niggas keep
because of what? Because of what?
Because
of what? Because of what?
Black lady is just getting disrespected in front
because of what? You sticking up for a black woman? They talking about you sexy now.
Fuck. Because they don't think
Trap is fuck that happened
for a sister.
Hey, Glasses.
Why wouldn't I?
He got that genius.
How is this ingenious? Because I got offended because this white man was cussing out this black lady.
I don't want to be in this. Yo, bro. I'm not on the screen for the rest of the episode. The rest of the episode, I'm gonna let them see just you, being that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You speaking real shit right now. I'm not gonna say you sexy,
bruh.
Nigga just called me courageous because I had sunglasses on.
It was a white man calling this black lady 100 bitches and whores. I don't know how is this really
on some real shit. No, on some real shit. Glasses is right. Like that is lame, but that dude was doing Adin Ross. And I understand, G. I'm disappointed with a lot of other creators for not coming out and talking about this shit earlier.
How is Joe Bloods and them not saying that? How is all these other people not saying that?
No, what's so ill though, and what makes it what makes us be so organic, bro, is to the fact. You know what I'm saying? Don't never think, y'all, anybody that's in here, that wasn't on the docket, B. It wasn't on the docket.
At all. Chatted that shit.
It was hold on. It was the same way. It was the same way that we are doing this right now. He was going through the super chats, and the super chat came up. What was exactly said, Douglas? You remember what was exactly said?
How did you feel about? Did you see what Adrian was saying about Doechii?
Yeah. So that's what was said. That's what was said through a super chat. And from that super chat, it spun into all this though. That's why I wasn't able to respond to it because I didn't know what he said though. So I wasn't able to respond to it. That's what made me so hot upon him. He crouching like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I had to go do my research on this shit though. This is why what we do right here is so organic because this ain't no forceful shit. So when you sit here and say, yo, we not content creators, this is all organic shit though. Know what I'm saying? Like that. This is all organic shit. This is real shit though. So when my man responded towards that shit though, that was his genuine feelings of how he felt upon the shit. And he didn't even tell me about that, how he felt upon that though. What would you plan on saving it for this episode or something? Because you knew about that though, bro.
When I saw him.
No, and
you didn't even want to mention the shit. You didn't even want to mention the shit.
Then if I let him know, then it would be harder to slap him.
Oh man, damn.
I had to find out through goddamn YouTube. We've been talking about horror movies and shit.
Never mentioned the shit to me, bro. I didn't know he was that passionate. I didn't know he was that passionate about it.
Is to give consequence. Like, it only came out because I was kind of getting mad about it when I read it.
So how do you feel? So how do you feel that you? How do you? Hold on, let me ask you a question real quick. So how do you feel that you actually revealed your thoughts on how you was playing on him? You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up, nigga. You fucked up.
I genuinely fucked up.
And I'm gonna tell you right now that you didn't reveal.
Yo, Adrian, you lucky, Adrian. Adrian, you lucky.
Alone.
That ain't gonna stop because he don't got enough money to be in the situation. It don't matter who he with people.
Is not getting no room with
but
you.
But now it's like
he was very passionate. He was very passionate about that situation, bro. Because he didn't even bring it up to me. He didn't even bring it up to me, bro. But when it was said within the super chat, bro, he just rolled with it. It was weighing on his mind though, and that's why he's sitting on that. He's sitting right there with it so much though. I understand.
I'm glad you brought that up. Exactly what he said.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't glad.
You said it. I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, I did say that.
Yeah,
you're right. Because he's right. It was festering. Because I'm like, as soon as I see this motherfucker, I'm gonna slap him.
Yeah, you never was thinking about bringing this shit up, bro. You was never thinking about bringing this shit up.
I wasn't about to make content that we passed.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You calling this motherfucking white?
Yeah.
You calling this white man calling this black lady a bitch and whores and smelly and sucking dick?
Yeah.
We not talking. So
it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Let me say this real quick. It's so crazy because me and Glass have talked numerous times throughout the day. He never brought this shit up to me, bro. Never brought it up to me.
Made up that as soon as I seen him, I was gonna slap
him. You did it right.
No,
but now
that motherfucker know.
But now you showed your cards though, face up though, B.
So now I really got to double down. Now I might have to do something to somebody else that's around him.
You just chill. Just chill. He either got to do the right thing and make sure he follow by what you're saying to stop doing, or it's gonna just be like, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. That's all it is. Now it's all coming together now, though. Go ahead, though, bro.
The principle, shout out to 6011 Music. Thank you for the $5. The principle about RESPECT, if you don't get what glasses is on, you need a Black history lesson. And that's all to me that everybody's hiding behind. They're all trying to act like this is some new America and I'm 25 now. I don't know that world. You do know that world. That's why you use all the same slurs that them people use. That's why you use all the same stereotypes that them people use. Them same people. The fact that you thought I had baby mamas and kids just running around here.
I do.
You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. But of course, you using 200-year-old slurs and 100-year-old disrespects to do it. You're not ignorant. Feel me? But again, lessons sometimes can come with pain, and they should for some time. This is one of those things, and it's worth going to jail over.
I agree with that.
Agrees or not.
I agree with some lessons should come with some pain.
Shout out to Andy. Thank you for the $5. So is your stance that Black people should always be
some real pain, though, Trap?
Able to get away with their criminal behavior? Who should go to jail? No, I'm not saying all Black people should be able to get away with their criminal behavior. I think it's fine when the system holds them accountable. One, just be fair. For some reason, the system is always unfair to Black people. It's always Black people getting the worst shit. Everybody else getting 2 years. Black people get 22 years. I just want it to be fair. And every Black person even for criminals, Andy, it should be fair. Fair. I just want fair treatment. And the problem is it's not being fair. That's kind of my problem.
Andy, I just want to say one thing to you right now, right? And sometimes it's meant to be a contrarian. And sometimes you don't need to do that though, right now. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I understand where you're coming from with this shit though, but you ain't got to do it right now though.
She's relating when I'm talking about R. Kelly and
I don't go
and saying that they should be above reproach. And I'm not saying that. I've never in my life said that. I just want fair treatment, even for the worst of us. That's what being Black is about, wanting fair treatment, like not letting the system mishandle even the worst of us. A society is judged by how it treats the worst of its society. A culture is judged the same way.
My problem with that is, and I don't have a problem with that, but my problem with other people who don't understand that is that they only get it when when it's closer to them. When it happened to their brother or their sister or they dad or they husband or something like that. Now I was saying like, oh, we want justice for this or we want that. But when it's going on right now, like the whole Puffy situation, no way, form or fact, I think Puffy's a good dude or he shouldn't have gone to jail at all. But I get what you're saying. Just
be fair. Why is he being charged with a RICO?
Just be
fair.
That
was my whole complaint. Like if y'all charge the man with abusing his wife or assault, man, I wouldn't even say nothing. I'd be minding my business. If y'all charge the man for reasonable crimes, but to try to make it like he's John Gotti, that's not right. And it's only happening because he's a brother.
And I think that even I don't know if you remember back in the day, we used to argue about our R. Kelly situation.
Yeah.
And after I really thought about it, I was like, Glass got a point. I don't mind them charging R. Kelly with something, but just be fair about how you charging them. And I think that's where the people get a little confused to it. Like they think like, oh, we're saying
no, and it's not like that. I don't have to. He's going to jail because he committed a crime.
Right.
That's how crimes work. But I want you to give him the same time you give everybody else that committed a crime. Don't mistreat him just because he's Black and a criminal.
Give him the
you
same
don't
time
mistreat
you give Adrian
white
Rothstein.
Criminals. Treat Black people equally, even the worst of us. Treat them correctly based off of the same law you apply to everybody else.
Right.
And I have a problem with it if that's not happening.
Right.
So I guess it comes across like I'm saying it's cool for people. It's not. I'm saying it's the injustice of pursuing justice that's my problem.
And that's what I thought initially when we had the R. Kelly situation. And then after I really thought about it, I was like, I see what he's saying now. I get it. I got it.
It's not, I don't think that motherfucker, that's what happened. You commit a crime, feel me, you go to jail. I went to jail for all my crimes.
But sometimes people don't listen. I think if they digest it, I think they'll understand it.
Yeah. I just feel like it's not fair treatment for him. How did he get 37 years and Sammy the Bull got 12 years? You know what I mean? Like, look at everybody else getting charged for the same cases. It's gonna be less time. That's a problem to me. And even if it's the worst case, I don't gotta like him.
Hold on. Y'all didn't know what I meant when I said pink lotion? That's hair product for women. That's hair product for black women, though. What the hell are y'all talking about? I wasn't talking about. Yeah, y'all crazy on here, yo. What the? I said pink lotion, yo. What the? No, pink lotion is hair product for black women, yo. Like, what are y'all talking about, yo? Y'all bugging. I wasn't talking no freak nasty shit. Y'all crazy, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Continue. I'm reading the chats. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so shout out to Beast Boy Dre Beats. Funny part is Drake spoke his RICO into existence on the song with Meek. We might just get hit with a RICO. Well, again, make sure y'all notice this is a civil case that he's being sued about right now.
Right now.
But the problem is it keeps sending up flares, and I'm historically accurate to say most likely they're starting to investigate. And I'm sure in this business, that's not a good thing. You don't want this type of shit happening. But if he don't make good, then people ain't gonna actually it ain't gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make no sense. So I think he need to make good. If he feel like he Billy Badass, don't. We'll see how it play out. Shout out to Jeremy Cole. Thank you for the $2. Gonna lead to fair racketeering and money laundering charge. Mm-hmm. That's the scary thing. You better take this shit serious. This ain't no joke.
Mm-hmm.
And you could rush and pay them off as fast as you want to. You need to make goods with your powerful partners because you're not a powerful partner, bro. You're just not. You have more power than some other rappers, but you're not really a powerful partner in this type of conversation. You're not. The people that you actually tried to blow the whistle on are powerful partners. Shout out to Rubu Lu Uchi. Thank you for the $2. Adrian and Aubrey live together in perfect harmony.
Adrian.
Shout out to Baby Girl Pumped in 1 Tray 5. Thank you for the $2. This game needs you. I like the song. Fact. I don't know what the hell is that shit crazy. Being a regular man and a nigga, just like that's something. Shy Nose, thank you for the $5. Glasses, thank you. Your integrity and love for your people really shows up in these scenarios, and I appreciate the example you set for black men. I'm hoping so because everybody tried to make me feel bad when I don't know.
Here we go. Here we go.
Because it's like I'm arguing for right treatment of black people, and somehow that's unique. We in a crazy place.
That is weird. But
that's why I'm saying I'm not supposed to be here.
We are in a crazy place, though. I told you was last of a dying breed, man.
Shout out to Tom G. Thank you for the $2. He better rap like he trying to keep himself free.
I was thinking about that shit. Like, do we gotta have a smash? Do the Iceman gotta be the best record of all time?
Oh, it don't matter what it is at this point.
That an apology?
It's gonna take a lot of critique. That's what he really need to do. He need to apologize to the label and apologize to hip hop.
We got to make it a apology song.
Shout out to 6011 Music. Thank you for the $5. Bottom line, if you're black, wealth is not a shield. It's a double-edged sword. Man, for real, that's wisdom. Woo, that's cooking.
Say it one more time.
Bottom line, if you're black, wealth is not a shield. It's a double-edged sword. It's not even wealth. Wealth is freeing. For us, it's condemning. It's condemning to how you have to behave to maintain it. It's not truly a well that you can give access to anybody. That's how systemic oppression works. But you could be rich, but you ain't finna be wealthy because they knock your wealth. If Puff was wealthy, that would have never happened to Puff. It'd never happened to him. Like
so you think wealth? So you're saying wealth is something that you can't take back?
Wealth is permanent. It's forever.
So it's forever.
It's like it's
permanent.
A well. It's people have access to it. Like, you know what I mean? You can help and do 1,000 things. It becomes a lifeline for a lot of other people. And I think in his situation, when you black, like it's like that fast Diageo took their hands off of him and his life got ruined.
Mm-hmm.
That fast Diageo. And I'm not saying he's not accountable for his own actions. I'm saying he been doing the same actions and was protected.
Mm-hmm.
We could have another conversation about black people getting into a space to where, you know, they're not making the right decisions, but then I have to look at all humans because humans fuck up. It's just what we do. Shout out to Beast Boy Dre Beast. Thank you for the $5. Aubrey about to be in jail with Kool-Aid on his lips, touching his toes, singing for a cup of soup. YN's going to be like, hey, Aubrey, sing that song I like. That's how they doing R. Kelly.
The Tootsie Slide. But I think that I think you got a point there with the wealth situation because that's a real slippery slope. Oh no, the person who said that sent a super chat, that's a real slippery slope. That was really food for thought there, man.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good super
Which
chat.
is why it's not wealth. It's not wealth because wealth is not a double-edged sword. Wealth is the most friend thing you could get if you're a white person in America.
You know what that makes me? This whole conversation makes me think about one time we were talking, and you was like, "I don't want to get so much money to wear."
Man, while I'm trapped and I can't say the right things. Like, I'll be honest, and I shouldn't be saying this, and I know you're gonna be mad at me.
So don't say it.
I feel like Dr. Dre is in that prison.
Oh God.
Trap. As soon as you said don't say it, you know it's coming out faster now.
Yeah, I feel like Dr. Dre is in that prison of that type of success. Where it's like now it's like he's so leery to me of like things he could do. Like it's tough to
put my glasses back on.
So is that why you think so many rich black people are kind of hush hush?
Hell yeah, shut the fuck up and go shut the fuck. Yeah,
of them taking away from me. Like, man,
I got here. He know that they could take this shit and ruin his life. He know better than a lot of people.
It gives a different perspective on Dave Chappelle's situation now too.
Yeah, that's why
it's crazy.
Can we speak on that Dave Chappelle special though?
I saw it.
Did y'all watch it? Did y'all watch it?
I watched it.
Did you watch it, Glasses?
Yeah,
it was great. It was great. It was great.
We'll talk about it Monday.
Yeah, talk about it Monday for sure.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the $50 check. The embassy going to get raided is just a question of time. Kendrick Lamar. Oh, he did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah. Shout out to Bomb the Baby Girl 1Trey5. Thank you for the $2. I need to call in, Glasses. I got something to say. I promise you Monday.
Yo, Monday. We're going to have that set up on Monday.
I got to figure out.
No, they're not.
Where the other
iPhone
we
got it.
No, we got it.
We'll set up on Monday. I got it. I'm going to set it up.
SIM card in there, and then y'all will be able to call in.
I'll set it up. I got
Monday is going down.
We've been supposed to be having call-ins for a year.
Yeah, I've been just.
I'll set it up. I'll set it up for Monday.
Thank you for the $5. Lakes front abs, fake abs, painted nails, fake strings, fake bars, fake father, but calls himself a real ninja in person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Shaking my head. Damn.
Yo, K-Dot. You gotta chill, B. You gotta chill, B.
Shy knows. Thank you for the $5. Drake don't think he was a better rapper. He thought he had more power and could make people say he was the winner using writers and bots in the battle. Well, that's the point. Like, I think he does think he's a better rapper. Why would you not think you're the best rapper in the world if you're successful? If you're more successful than other rappers? Yeah, we could talk about all the other things that could conflate that, but if he think nobody else know, he don't care. And then once we find out he's still successful, of course he thinks he's the greatest. Of course he did. He just realized that in this situation, this is a lot more to do with culture than just rapping. Never was just about rap. Minus that this motherfucker Kendrick could really rap well. He was never a second place guy. He's a great record writer himself. He's probably the most underrated record writer in the business, in my opinion. But, it's all good. Shout out to Beast Boy Dre Beast. Thank you for the $5. Drake forgot he only had half the Jewish benefits package. His fame got him above the basic. He has the premium, not the platinum benefits package. He could have had the platinum, bro, but they don't even allow themselves to do that. Jewish folks don't do that.
Nah, he don't walk around with the small hat all day. You gotta walk around.
They gonna ride.
You gotta walk around with the small hat all day in order to get the platinum package, B. He don't do that.
I mean, it ain't even that. You can walk around with whatever he want.
Nah,
you don't do that. You don't bring the federal government on them people. You don't do that.
It probably was a bunch.
That's
of
what
Jews
being
loyalty. Like, oh, shit.
That's what being loyal is about. You don't bring the people into this conversation. You don't bring, and he brought the people into their business.
Because he moved, because they move kind of do their thing. So now you bringing over this shit. Nah, you don't do that.
You know good and damn well the Jewish community was looking at this shit like, oh shit.
They move around. They move around crazy, B. They do their thing. They manipulate the whole type of shit.
Knew exactly where this was going immediately. They said,
they know.
Man, y'all better go look at the history of JDL. They ain't playing.
They don't play no games. They're the reason why welfare be cracking like that, B. For real.
Man, y'all better go look up the history of the JDL. They not them dudes was gangsters.
They ill with it. Yeah.
Shout out to Tamila. Thank you for the $5. Everything they have ever covered up for Aubrey is finna surface. NDA is finna be voided. Diddy Diddy needs to go and slide over. Jesus Christ. I hope not, man.
Imagine if they throw him in the cell with Diddy.
Oh my God. They'll be fighting.
You know what Diddy gonna do?
There ain't gonna be no fight.
You know what Diddy gonna do?
You know what Diddy gonna do.
Take that. Pause.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not cool.
Pause.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Gambling groomers shaking my head. Damn.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to Sharice. Thank you for the $10. I'm late and behind. But what it do, lunch table? Hit that motherfucking like button. Y'all heard Sharice, bro.
Yeah, Sharice. Some talking about sis. Tell him what to do.
Shout out to Andy. Thank you for the $10, Andy. You can tell by the other signs of bad character. And people are likely going to end up having legal issues. Drake has been stealing music for years and had his bodyguards assault and intimidate folks. Is that true?
I don't know. Andy said it though. I don't know, so it gotta be true.
Andy be having all the deep. She be having all the 2000s.
Andy said it though. She got the juice. Andy got the juice.
Yeah, man. He put me up on that. I didn't know he was doing all that.
Got the info. Andy got the. That's what we're gonna call it. Andy got the info. That's his shit right there. Andy.
Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. What up, Joker? G Table. How was everybody's New Year's Eve?
Yo, you peep how he said Joker first though before he said anybody else, right?
Yeah, that's Arizona.
He fuck with Joker. Where the fuck Joker at right now? He fuck with Joker. He fuck with Joker. Baseline, what up,
bro? That's how the West.
I fuck with Baseline. Baseline, my guy. Baseline.
My New Year's Eve was cool, bro. I chilled. I just slept real good.
Yo, you know what I did on my New Year's Day though? At like 4 a.m, me and my mom was out trying to find a fucking diner that was open. We couldn't find shit, B. Nothing was open in New York, bro. Couldn't find nowhere to get breakfast from. Be at like 4 or 5 in the morning. B. I bring you here right now to tell y'all that. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, people gotta understand lunch table New Year's boring.
Shout out to the real Don Dub. Thank you for the $10. There has never been a streamer to stand on something. Oh man, I hope so. For the culture hashtag.
But he ain't no streamer though. Remember, he said he ain't no streamer, but he's streaming though.
I'm not. That's not what I said, Trap. I
said
stream. I said I'm not a content
creator. Coach. You're not a content creator. We're creating content though. So like, I don't understand though, bro. Yo, listen, I'm not a left-handed. I'm right with my left hand though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's why I look at that shit like.
I said he's a substance creator. He's a substance.
I understand that this is the route that people that create content do the same. I'm telling you. Okay, I'll put it like this.
You say you're not a forceful dude. You organic within the whole shit though. You're not forceful. Nothing you do is even a crack word.
What I'm saying is, I would do more things that will create content than this. Yeah, that's not good. Organic is not real. But I'm saying,
how's organic not real? But organic means real.
I'm telling you, it's a legal term. It's different. But look, I don't want to go through this. Focus.
Do you eat gluten free? Do you eat gluten free food?
Here you go. Thank you for the $5. Nobody likes a snitch or a rat. They like, oh, we buy the streams. Watch this. It's up for this boy. It's up for the boy. Yeah, it looked bad. He really did that too. Threw their ass under the bus. Shout out to Grab Lover. Thank you for the $5. Salute to the lunch table. The fall of Aubrey Beans. Adrian has to get punched on. Thank you, Glasses, for the stand-up. I'm a girl dad, so thank you.
Me too. Me too, bro.
Shout out to
that was some strong
Drainer. Thank you for the $2. Hey, Coach. He's back, lady.
Coach is back. Coach is back. Coach is back.
Y'all getting that's called ugly and shit.
Shout out to
bro. We had to bring you back. Like you had to come back. Like
you to be here. Like that was cute.
What the fuck, like? That light skin nigga cute though. Y'all brown skin niggas right there. But that light skin nigga right there without the glasses on, he's
that would have been the best. That would have been great because we would have been able to take it serious.
You see his shorts?
Imagine Adrian calling you cute. Them two ugly motherfuckers. That light skin back there is cute.
That light skin nigga's cute though.
You'd have been hot.
That'd have been terrible.
Oh, who that? Who bumped him?
Shout out to Bomb the Baby Girl 1 Trey 5. How dare he call Glasses fat? Punch that man. Pressure. I don't mind. Shit, that's cool. Kick your ass.
Yo, Craze, what the fuck going on, Craze?
Shout out to Craze for the $2. Cut that little white boy as a Trumper stumper. You go get himself stumped out. Trump ain't gonna be able to help you.
Hey, but y'all hear these insults he gave out though? He said ugly and fat. That boy gave out them 2-year-old insults.
Word, yeah. I know. Nana, boo boo. Nana, boo boo.
Shout out to Drake Taylor.
Do.
Drake finna find out they killed a house ninja too. Ass.
Facts.
You said, Master, we sick. We sick right now, Master. We sick.
Shout out to Simba. Thank you for the 35. Is that Zaire dollars? Oh, that's dope. Much love from Cape Town, South Africa. Make a stand for black women. Hey, I was going to move there.
Wait, Africa?
My house to move to South Africa. Yep.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I swear to God.
South Africa.
I really was going to move there probably about 10 years ago.
And what you was going to eat?
I don't know. I wasn't
Whatever it was going to be once every 2 days.
Yeah, once every 2 days, right? Yeah.
I'm in America, so I had to eat once.
Drink a lot of Cambodian milk and shit like that.
Shout out to Lefty. Thank you for the $10. Respect, Glasses. This the energy we need to have moving forward with our people. He needs to answer for the shit he said and apologize to that lady.
No, that's
like,
a fact.
One thing to judge or critique or art. Another thing, he calling her out her name like that.
Yeah, really, man.
Shout out to Just Be Yapping. Thank you for the $5. All money ain't good money, and all skin folk not kin folk. Keep standing 10 toes, G. We're in precarious times and need everyone to press the line. I would like to believe so.
Yeah, I really feel like the people amongst the lunch table, are very intellectual people that really like you bought that vibe and that crowd through here though, bro. For real, for real.
Shout out to OG Henny Low.
My vocabulary.
Henny, what up? Yep. Thank you for the $5. Wack be making these little punk streamers feel like godly. One day they gonna get what's coming. Don't worry, Glasses. We got funds for your books, homie. I ain't worried. I'd eat the apple. Fuck it. I ain't tripping. I eat the
bologna and the bologna sandwich too, right? And the bologna sandwich too, right?
I'm not tripping.
Y'all niggas.
You know how you want a bologna sandwich up, sir? You know how you want a bologna sandwich up, sir? You gotta put underneath your leg on the bench, though. That's how you want a bologna sandwich.
First up, it's not bologna, it's mystery meat. That's why it be kind of green.
No, mystery meat's later on, bro. That's bologna.
No, in the county. No, in the county, the bologna be green. That's because they mixed up. I'm not worried, bro. It's not no thing. It's not like I used to go to jail all the time. Like, ask my homies, I used to get in trouble all the time. It's not a big thing.
Hey, can somebody tell me if they're still giving out milk with dinner?
Yeah, everything in milk.
Stop that shit.
No. Matter of fact, no. Milk. You gotta bring your cup up there. And you get the little bullshit Kool-Aid.
You pour the water out the faucet and you let the water sit so all the gray stuff can flow to the bottom.
I don't want to think about that time. I hate thinking about that time. I hate thinking about those times. Let's move on, please.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. I'll bail you out. Thank you, Breezy, but don't worry about it. I'll be just fine. I ain't rushing, no rush to get out. I need to go through the whole process. I need to explain to the judge why I slapped
this the reason why all these cuties right now talking about they gonna do this, do that, like that. Make a nigga want to go in the clean. So you ain't gonna trick me. You ain't gonna trick me. You ain't gonna trick me.
Shout out to my dog Fatima. Thank you to all the moderators, Fatima, Squish, feel me, Fats, everybody who makes and encourages people to check out this stream. That shit mean the world to me. Fatima,
what up, baby?
I'm glad I met you, Fatima. I'm glad you are part of the team. You are the best. I appreciate you.
Fatima.
Everybody who make this work, Crystal, Schwab, everybody who makes this thing work.
Fatima.
All of us, everybody. Shout out to the table. You got to
send me your size. I need to get you a shirt, Fatima. You from the town. I need to get you a shirt.
Shout out to Fatima. Thank you for the $20. I stand 10 times by Glasses, 10 toes by Glasses. The East Coast has your back. I'll meet up at court for sure with my part. And I know Fatima will really be at the court.
No, she's dead serious.
She's for sure.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying at all.
Sure, Fatima might eat the charge.
Shout out to Harry Madden. Thank you for the $5. Adrian got to chill. Us black folks are the only ones that can call our black queen female dogs. And we shouldn't. But that ain't the point. And that ain't going to stop nobody. That don't got this. Sometimes this don't got nothing to do with this. It don't have nothing to do with that. Like, it ain't about how black people interact with each other. The reason they start treating us this way had nothing to do with how we treat each other. So we don't even got to include ourselves in this conversation. That's our off-air conversation. This is our on-air conversation. Shout out to 65 Shutdown. Thank you for the $5. Glasses, we stand with you. I got bail for you. Red Rose, white shilling. That Chuck line is crazy. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. The Dochi video, though. I almost licked my phone. Ain't nothing like some real classic.
I ain't seen the video.
Y'all can keep the Chucky doll face mismatch hamstring women.
Hey, this is just for this ain't for me. I don't want to know. I don't want to see it. But what video is this?
That's the new song. The new song.
It's not for me. I don't want to see it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I want to see it.
Education.
If it's not looking good though.
I'm just doing research for the show.
Shout out to Deluxe. Thank you for the $10. I'm glad for your commentary and you stand for what you believe in. That's for sure what I'm gonna do. All the way to the last second. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $5. Words shape understanding. Consequences shape behavior. Both have their place. Breezy like a monk. Words shape understanding. Consequences shape behavior. Breezy, damn, that's what I've been trying to say.
I might use that for my kids.
Man,
I like that. I like that.
Words shape understanding.
Let me copy and paste that. Let me
both have their place. Send me that. I want that. Send me that on IG. I'm gonna post that on my Twitter.
That sounds like somebody that said that to him before they whooped his ass, though. That sounds like something that you say to somebody.
So your kids.
Yes, to you.
Words have understanding. Consequences shape behavior.
You know I hate to do this right now.
Is this what you gonna say to Adin before you talk back?
We already said it.
No, this is hurting. It's hurting me worse than it's hurting you.
Just be yapping. Thank you for the $5. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. There's a reason races are more emboldened now. The disrespect can no longer be tolerated. Tell them, Jess, at a fundamental level. Shout out to Bomb to Baby Girl 1 Trade 5. Thank you for the $5. I'm ready to assemble glasses. Meet me on 139th and Avalon. My dog.
Where that's at? That's in New York?
No, 139th and Avalon is right by the city. Right.
There's a bunch of ladies. The crazy shit is a bunch of ladies saying this shit. That's why.
Yeah, because they tired. They looking like,
where you niggas at? Where you niggas at? Yo?
That glasses and turned into Captain.
He gonna have like a like you know how Black Panther got the whole woman army. That's what Glass is gonna have right there. The whole black woman army.
What they call it? Melage. The Dior Melage.
Melage. That's what Glass is making up together right now.
Shout out to Rubu. Thank you for the $2. G living for us. Respect. Love fact. To you all. Fact. Shout out to Miss Hummus. Thank you for the $2. Like that. Like the chat.
Miss Hummus.
Hey, like for everybody. Shout out to Fendo Santos. Thank you for the $50, brother. Get it, G. Motivational. I like that. Yeah. Fendo Santos. I don't know how you put that. Shout out to Tom G. Tom, what up, dog? Thank you for the $5. The sick part is black people got mad at the Breakfast Club for checking Neon. I was mad I was like,
that was crazy.
I'm
not supposed to be here, bro. I'm not supposed to be
here. Yeah, don't start that shit right now, bro. We're not starting that shit today.
He's right.
We're not starting that shit today, bro. We're not starting that shit today.
I was baffled.
We're not starting that shit today, bro. We're not starting that shit today, bro.
Shout out to Wanda. Thank you for the $5, Wanda. We all need to stand on business about our bottom line. Keep standing, G. I love your opinions. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's, Wanda. I hope you're having a great time. And I hope we all make decisions about our health when it comes to our New Year's resolutions.
Facts.
Reach out to Coach. Make sure y'all donate to the GoFundMe, but reach out to Coach for information on your health. But you really got to make sure that's at the fundamental beginning of your resolutions is your health. Because whatever you want to do ain't going to really work out if you did. So get your shit together.
You think?
Yeah. Shout out to Sweetness. Thank you for the $50. Glasses, we appreciate you. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you. Shout out to Greeny. Thank you for the $5. Adin, that's 30 plus security and lots of police. All that is brand risk events. All that's going to happen is you getting beat the fuck up, then arrested, then sued. We'll see. We'll see. I like my chances. It won't be the first time. Shout out to Angela Pryor. Thank you for the $100. I was losing hope in black men. Thank you for standing up. Yeah, they disappoint me. Like they saying that right there, talking about somebody got a security guards or police at his events. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. You think that means something. You just have no idea. Shout out to Tamara. Thank you for the $5, Tamara. Thank you for standing up for black women. It feels like it's a cool thing to dogpile on black women lately. We're tired. I didn't know. I had no idea. Shout out to Momo. Thank you for the $5. Shout out to Glasses. Shout out to you, Momo. Much love.
The fuck is
Just yapping. Thank you for the $5. Never forget, Adrian sniffed the seat of Andrew Tate when Tate got up. What?
Pause. Why would you even tell us that though? That's pause.
He sniffed Andrew Tate's seat? Are you serious?
Crazy. Yo, Adrian, you weird, bro. You's a weird nigga.
And did it on camera.
You want to smell a nigga ball sack? You want to smell a nigga ball sack?
Out of here. He definitely not. Did that really happen? Is that true?
If they said it, then it happened. Then. You know how the internet go. If they say it, it happens.
What is happening? Who are these people?
Weird.
Shout out to Bone. Thank you for the $5. Joe Budden has said fuck Adrian Ross multiple times. He hasn't responded to Adrian Ross Doshi stuff yet. His pod drops tomorrow. Okay, my man Joe.
Oh yeah, you know Joe gonna be on it. Joe, my God. That's my guy. Joe, my God.
Shout out to the Mrs. K. Thank you for the $20. Y'all usual get on my nerves, but seeing the clips of Glasses standing up for Doechii makes me happy. Thank you, Glasses. Man, I can get it. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. I guess I don't need to get G that room for him and Andy at the Snooty Fox. My guy got options. Shout out to G. Getting back these ladies knees moist. Don't get me in no bullshit, man.
No, chill out. K-Way, stop. Stop, K-Way.
No bullshit. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. Moisture in the chat.
Moisture in the chat is crazy.
Andy, shout out to Andy. Thank you for the $2. Adrian is my name. Stop calling him that.
Yo, listen, Andy, that's what it is. That's his name, Adrian. Adrian, that's his name. That's it. Adrian's his name.
Shout out to Ben. Thank you for the $5. You need to really start the movement now. The revolution will not be televised. Shit, the movement has already been started, man. A lot of people died for it years and years. Shout out to Vicky. Thank you for the $10. Vicky, I hope you like the sticker. Shout out to Angela. Thank you for the $50. Can you explain why Wack didn't check him? Wack didn't even know what happened.
He didn't even know what the fuck happened. That nigga Wack was a fucking bird, dude. That's
all he know is somebody called him that he do business with and told them
that shit was crazy.
Glasses is and Trap is threatening me. And he like, hold up, I know them. Let me talk to them. Because once he realized, trust me, he's not. He like
he said it. He said it though. He said it once he seen. Once he heard what happened.
He didn't know what happened.
Yeah, he didn't know what happened. That shit was corny.
I saw you and Wack talk though.
Yeah, we did. We did talk.
Shout out to official Chief Latero. Thank you for the $2. You cannot expect equality in an unequal society. Tell him, Chief. Shout out to Michael Pritchard. Thank you for the $2. How you feel about AD and Problem going back and forth? Shit, just like the group chat.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, just like the group chat. Same shit they do all the time. Problem is my boy. AD is my guy, but Problem, man, when me and Problem first started, so I didn't really see the argument, but I'm sure they got to the bottom line of it. Kai, thank you for the $20. Thank you, Glasses, standing up for black women over everything. Shit, that is crazy. The fact that people is getting
he bringing up his army, boy. He gathering his army, boy. I'm telling you, he's gathering his army, bro.
Hey, this is crazy. This is a crazy switch.
He is gathering his army right now, B. And Andy is standing front line. Andy is standing front line
at one point.
Andy, you are standing front line. That whole accountability shit, that shit is out. They understand now. They understand what my brother.
Shout out to Andy. Thank you for the $5. I'm not a contrarian. Does that mean y'all think most black people share y'all views? They don't at all. I have been stunned. Trap, I don't know what Trap was saying. Trap did you like that?
No, you definitely.
I think you just give me a hard time all the time.
Trap tried to. You ain't glasses too much with that shit.
Shout out to Jess. Thank you for the $5. Where are the moderators? Greenie777 has been trolling in this chat, and yet he's still allowed in here spreading lies. We have to deal with him. Why? Tell him they'll kick his ass out.
That's why I don't even read the chat. I don't read that.
His ass out. Just tell him.
What was
just point him out to Squish, point him out to
she did
any of them. They will kick his ass out.
The hell you been saying?
Shout out to Ray. Thank you for the $20, Ray. $15 for the bail money, $5 for the baby powder. Don't forget to record it. Bless you, and I hope it inspire others. My dog. Thank you. Shout out to Monty Cardi. Thank you for the $10. Salute for being solid. Man, probably the most ever being solid. Ain't that funny? I've been solid forever. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for $2. Mystery meat in jail don't sound like food. Shit, you ain't got nothing else to eat, K-Way. It's fucking delicious.
That shit be kangaroo.
No, I don't think y'all read K-Way shit.
That shit may be kangaroo.
It don't sound like food. What do
pause. Move on. Pause.
Yes, a glass's name.
Move on.
We not eating mystery meat in jail.
Let's call it mystery meat.
K-Way.
Shout out to Donut George. Thank you for the $5. Glasses, I stay loving how you keeping them boys in checks. Rock on, bro. Much love. At least just not calling this lady out her fucking name. Shout out to Pretty E5. Thank you for the $2. Thoughts about AD on yesterday's community episode. I'm going to watch it and talk about it Monday. I didn't watch it because I was doing a bunch of other shit. I just remember them arguing in a group chat later. I guess we're going to talk about it Monday too, so I might go do the group chat just to fuck with the homies after we do this stream. We need to do just one big stream.
You should.
Like a whole fucking telethon.
Once a week.
Shout out to Nee. Thank you for the $100. Just discovered you, but this is the old black lady in the South. Got your back. Bail money. Man, I appreciate that. South is gonna be black.
What's happening right now?
She sent her $100 too. That's what's up.
What's going on right now?
Shout out to Tina Butler. Thank you for the $50. Malcolm X stated the most disrespected person in America is the woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. Glasses, thank you for standing 10 toes down. Bro, what are y'all been doing? How y'all letting what is going on where y'all letting people get disrespected? And I don't know. When did this start happening? Like something is, I gotta really do some more homework because I did not know this shit is happening. Shout out to Just Be Yapping. Thank you for the $5. When they're finally done with Aubrey, y'all will understand why Meet the Grams is the best track ever made. Best diss track ever made. Oh man.
It's funny because I thought maybe after it's been sitting for 5 or 6 years, we might come back to Meet the Grams and be like, that shit was the one.
I said that all of Kendrick's songs get better throughout time, though, B. Like, he don't put nothing out that's going to be instantly. You got to really sit with the shit and really understand what's going on, bro.
Drake making them better, though. Like,
my listening library, thank you for the $5. Adin is on some weird ish. Too much money and no accountability. People are saying crazy stuff about Doechii. Let the girl cook and succeed. Look, if you critiquing her music, I don't got nothing to say. Her music speaks for herself. Her accomplishment speaks for herself. Her sales speak for themselves. We all as artists have to be okay with people critiquing our art. It's a different thing what you calling that lady bitches, whores, smelly, sucking dick. That's out.
And when did sucking dick become? Why? What is that? You clowning people for girls for sucking dick? That was crazy by him.
Shout out to Mika. Thank you for the $10 for the brunch. We need to know the venue so when we know how to plan. When the tickets go on sale, don't tell your favorites first either. Exact date. I will let you know. I got you. I think we had a date. What we said the 26th of May is looking like, but I'll confirm with y'all. I'm going to get it together. Shout out to Matt Green. Thank you for the $5. Yo, G, fuck Adin. What's up with that Nights Over Egypt sample by Dot? That Soundwave posted. Sound crazy. I didn't hear it. I seen the video a couple times. I didn't look at it, but Nights Over Egypt is fire, so I can imagine that's going to be tight.
He got some new music coming up?
Yeah, I think they said these was Soundwave or something, but I didn't really look at it. I missed, I kind of was just like, let me do what I was doing.
Interesting.
Shout out to Angela Pryor. Thank you for the $20. That's true. He did smell his chair. Bro, how do we have a following?
No substance. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Shout out to 504 Roller. What's up, Whoa? Thank you for the $2. Moisturizer Malone. We standing 10 toes. Choose a side. Standing 10 toes. Choose a side. Fire. Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. Humidity in the chat. That's all we asked for. All of us. Shout out to Akita. Thank you for the $5. Southside, Mississippi in the building. What's up, Mississippi? We with y'all 100%. Adin set up on Zaya's lap while he was working out. Adin was in his underwear.
Wow.
What is going
on?
He
be doing
pause.
You couldn't even work with him. If you pause whole 10 every 10 seconds. Pause.
Shout out to Andy. Thank you for the $5. Trap doesn't read the chat. That's why he still has an attitude, even though I be defending him and complimenting him.
I'm sorry, Andy. Wow. I'm sorry, Andy.
Wow, what I do?
And Coach,
I'm sorry, Andy.
Get on him, Andy.
I'm sorry, Andy.
What I do?
Get on him,
I apologize, Andy. I apologize.
Shout out to Neat. Thank you for the $2. Can your moms put your Cash App in the chat? Yep, they can put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
It's a Sunday. The gang's all here.
Alashon IETE. Right there. Much love. Shout out to Molly. Oh, that's fire. How you spell that? Molly Crew. Thank you for the $20. As a black woman, I support G wholeheartedly. Cultural fades. That's what I'm saying. No fade ain't fucking that shit, you know. Shit.
All right, man. Let's wrap this thing up.
Shout out to Doomer. Thank you for the $5. Plenty of black and brown folks in service hospitality industry. Adin can be touched. Talk to him, Doomer. Talk to them.
Don't give up the plan, though.
No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. I hope we got you through your lunch or you go back to work and be focused. We're going to stay on these suckers next. No lie. All that sucker shit is out. Like, I did not know that all this shit was happening. But now that we're here, we can slap and punch on a couple people. Trap, he going to do it because he ain't going to want to, but he going to have to do it. Coach is with it. Don't let Coach fool you. He just talking. We do the stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Feel me? New podcast drops every Tuesday. Make sure you check out the last one that dropped. This new one is going to be special as well. You can check out the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, and anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're sponsored by mealsbymanny.com, MANNIE. Look, this year, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just tired of cooking, hit up my man Manny, MANNIE.com, mealsbymanny.com. He'll get you all the way together. If you ain't got a good combination of season, you got that hood fire seasoning over there. Make sure y'all get down with the program, man. We will see y'all Monday. Much love to everybody. It's happening.
Easy. Check the Gatekeepers podcast out, though, too. We'll be dropping on Monday, though, too. We're going to oven roast this motherfucking turkey. But let's go. We out.
Trap can't wait for that shit.
Yeah. We're going to oven roast that nigga. We're going to oven roast something crazy.
Peace out.
Easy, y'all.